with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Charles with 9 and doesn't step out of line. His content sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most TikTok across the board, we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why is sheep but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He'll snort and burp and lean and ban. It matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bag, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Sunday the 26th of April 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and hope you've enjoyed a very robust weekend indeed so far. Very quick thank you to that being said for the raid. So that being said, stream just ended, I caught some of it earlier on, it was a good time. So yeah, welcome to the Bingo stream. That being said, viewers, if you're here against your will, don't worry, I won't force you to stay, but if you are going to leave and go elsewhere, please, at the very least, can you like the stream before you depart? Because the more likes we get, the more free spaces we get for a bingo board, you know? So, if you want to stay, then of course you're very happy, more welcome to stay, and I hope you enjoy yourselves if you choose to stay. But if you're going to go elsewhere, at the very least, please like before you go on your merry way. But yeah, as I said, I went and caught some of the stream earlier on from that being said, and it's good to kind of also, it is always fun to do a deep dive down memory lane. And yeah, the portion of the stream I caught was Phil freaking out about his mini PC, and Tim saying it couldn't do these things, and people try to correct him, and Phil fucking calling him stupid. And then Phil being proven wrong the other day and won't apologise. Yeah, that's, you know, the whole Lavinia incident, you know, where he fucking freaked out at fucking Lavinia and who demanded an apology, and Phil's like, fuck you, you're banned forever. How dare you demand an apology from me just because I fucking humiliated you in front of my whole community. That's sort of bullshit. Speaking of the bad man's awake, as you can see. You know, so there we go. Xenomorph's not very happy. You better cheer me up, my team just threw away a chance of winning the league. Who is your team? With a curiosity. You know? I'm kind of curious who your team is. You're not a Rangers fan by any chance, are you? Because they lost surprisingly today. I had a feeling. Look, all I'll say is, look, there's a long way to go yet, alright? Remember, all the top three have to play each other still, you know? Don't count your chickens yet, you know? There's a long fucking way to go. And especially with the top half of the table, you know what I mean, in Scotland, you know, all the teams can take points half of one another, you know? So, it's still 4 more games to go, still 12 points up for grabs. Having said that, you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So yeah, who knows how things will fucking go, you know what I mean? You never fucking know. But anyway, so yeah, your team didn't do well. It's a shame. It is what it is though. Hopefully Bingo can cheer you up. I don't actually have a whole lot to cover from Phil from like yesterday, you know what I mean? I seen Pop's kind of tweet here about this, you know. So Phil pointed out yesterday during the stream his bruise. He tried to claim it was a brand new like injury or bruise or whatever, when it's more likely just fucking the same injury or whatever he got from before. To try to explain by saying he dropped a fucking weight or whatever. And Pop's theory is that Phil has a liver disease of sorts, you know. Liver, you know, unexplained bruising strongly associated with liver failure and advanced liver disease, you know. So I mean, Pop is fully all in on Phil having liver problems. I don't know if I fully agree with that theory purely because, like, even Phil, surely, I mean, look, as dumb as Phil is, as stupid as Phil is, surely he wouldn't be stupid enough if he had a liver fucking issue, and he knows he has a fucking liver issue, to drink as much as he fucking does sometimes on stream. You'll be thinking, nah, I can't do that. I've got to look. I've got to think of my health here, you know. So no, I'm not fully sold on the idea as a liver issue. But I thought I'd share the theory anyway. I mean, also some things do kind of correlate. I mean, obviously Phil pointed out everything, but mate, Phil has the thinnest skin possible. You fucking fart strong enough, you're gonna get fucking bruising them. You know. So anyway, there you go. Also, this is not a DSP thing, but it did catch my eye, and I wouldn't be shocked if Phil addresses it today. Some drama here relating to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 digital games. Apparently, they have a 30-day license timer, which is quite a controversial thing, I think. You know, it's like a day old, this kind of news, but I didn't realize it until now. You know, it does affect me personally. I'm not affected by it whatsoever. But every new PSN purchase now has a 30-day validation timer. If you time it at 0, your game is locked. If your CMOS battery dies, your game is locked. You've got no internet for a month, your game is locked. Even free demos have a fucking timer. You know? If your game was bought on March the 2nd, no timer, it works forever. If your game was bought after April 24th, it expires on May the 24th. You know? Digital ownership just died, didn't even tell you, you know, and some people have been experimenting with this, however. Apparently Xbox has the same sort of thing, you know. There's a screenshot here somebody had showing like some of these kind of results here, you know. The valid period start and end, whatever, I mean, the timer stuff, remaining time 29 days or whatever, I mean, for Marvel, Cosmic Invasion, whatever, just for a demo, you know. I mean, the reason I bring this up is because this actually could affect DSP quite a bit, because he obviously does have a PS5, and he uses it sparingly, but he does still use it sometimes. But if he buys any new games on PS5 and then stops using it for a while, he might get locked out of going back to the PlayStation game in the future afterwards. Like, so yeah, that is, I mean, I don't know. Well, the thing is though, does it turn off the PS5 altogether, or is it in a permanent state of rest mode? I think rest mode means you're still technically connected, aren't you? So it might not actually impact him whatsoever. But surely if he's not using the fucking thing, then it would make sense for him to just not have it connected whatsoever and just have it powered off. But yeah, if Phil is got the PS5 powered off, he might be in a kind of constant state of being offline, so any new games he buys from now on, he might not be able to play it again after like 30 days, I don't know. But there we go. As Ark saying, check Discord, I've sent a photo in there. Is this photo relating to... Oh, this is, I thought it was a photo about the thing I'm talking about, but it's just you flexing your fucking arms. Nah, your back, train your arms bigger than DSP. I mean, it's like fucking, you know, needles are fucking bigger than, you know, arms than DSP, you know what I mean? By Zarnok fucking flexing hard here. You know, look at the gains that Zarnok's been gaining here, you know. One on the left, one on the right, there you go. See, Phil has to fucking push this bit up here. Phil has to push this bit up all over, you know. If he wants to try and flex this bit, he has to fucking hide his fingers and thumb behind the fucking arm and shove the fat up to try and look impressive. But there you go, you're doing well. Good on you. So good stuff indeed. So yeah, as I said, about the PS5 thing, the PS4 thing, will it affect Phil? It could do, who fucking knows, you know, but yeah. It's just a state of the fucking way it is now, you know what I mean? It's like digital ownership, you know, you don't truly own anything, you know? You buy something and you think you're buying it outright, you're not really, you know, because it's fucking digital. Gibble's asking who it was. Oh, Zarnok. That was Zarnok in the chat. Zarnok just showing off their gains, you know what I mean? Because they're showing off their you know, how the start their well, I think they recently started working it again just in a case try to get themselves healthier again, help get themselves stronger. And Zarnok has already got bigger arms than DSP, although that was a very low bar, in my opinion, you know what I mean? I'm happy you're doing well, but it's not too difficult to do better than DSP because he's not exactly set the bar very high because that's who he is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep on working hard, you know, keep on enjoying what you're doing. You know, I'm glad you're very pleased with the results so far, you know what I mean? So just keep cracking away. Anyway, we have one video to watch here, courtesy of Stockbarrel. Compilation here, DSP disgusting chilling. The new roommate theory. Cirrhosis is progressing and creating drama is very easy. This is gonna be bad. Oh hell. I mean, I will address this in the video itself, but some people are speculating that Phil trying to... I mean, some people are thinking that he actually changed, like the room that was meant to be for a gym. seems to now have been turned into some sort of secondary living room, which implies that perhaps Phil and our cat have a roommate of sorts. That's where the roommate theory comes from. But anyway, let's just enjoy the compilation and and fucking remind ourselves of how unsufferably bad man was yesterday.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
Thank you very much to Gerd Edson for the $4.99 super chat. It says the liver theory sounds about right. I mean, as a conservative of red meat. I mean, apparently the only time he eats red meat is for DSP tries it. So once a week at very least, maybe twice a week, you know. I assume when he's also going out on his day off to enjoy a meal with his wife, that might involve red meat in some capacity. So once, maybe twice a week, I assume red meat could very well be something he devours, you know. But going by his own rhetoric and language, then apparently he's otherwise super fucking healthy, you know. But it's anyone's fucking guess, to be honest. It's anyone's fucking guess.
When you scroll down, you go right to DSP Stream Highlights, which would be the first playlist that you'll actually see.
Oh, for God's sake, no, shit again. And by the fucking way, Phil was begging his audience to get him to 10k viewers, 10k views, sorry, on this video. And yeah, it does have 10k views. Crimson Desert, the Crimson Desert review. Phil was hoping and begging and pleading for his audience to get up to 10,000 views on it, and it did get, so there we go. Phil finally had an edited video which hit the 10,000 view mark. So finally, Phil has just about broken even for the cost of this video being edited for him. You know? Finally. And also in a post the other day as well. He's very happy with the result. Check out if you haven't yet. Let's celebrate on tomorrow's podcast if I can did already. Start a huge 7-day stream week, whatever. He's also fucking promising, you know, oh, I promise to have more stuff cooking for you all soon. Phil is preparing to manufacture more drama to clickbait things out of from soon. So don't be too surprised if this week Phil attempts to have some random drama segment of sorts, purely for the sake of trying to fucking make an edited clickbait video. But here we go. Also, this is raw Phil. Don't worry about Phil. So yeah, Phil's stream is live, not shit. He's saying good morning all, and oh, look at what it's just over. I mean, I can't really keep up with his fucking stream chat. It's fucking going a mile a fucking minute, as per usual. Anyway, let's remind ourselves what yesterday's shenanigans.
And these are the videos that I have an editor working on for me. And as you can see, they have the most views of anything on my channel by a long margin, right? This all started off 2 weeks ago when I had a montage of me quitting and rage quitting Street Fighter 6. Then we had highlight videos for the premieres of both Mouse PI for Hire and Pragmata. About a week ago, I did a video covering the drama between the Quartering and Kino Casino, and now, the last video that I left you all before I had my days away, my review of Crimson Desert. Yes, the review has done very well in only 2 days.
I love drama.
That drama shit.
I love it. I crave the drama.
Over 9,000 views and still going. Now, obviously, after the first day or two, the momentum slows down dramatically, and it has. But it's still going. I was hoping, to be honest, target viewership for these videos, I'm hoping to get around 10,000 views, okay? I know it's not always going to happen, but I'm hoping that once people see the quality of these videos and the editing that's going into them, that people will check them out, that people will maybe not check out this channel for the raw gameplay, but maybe you'll start checking out this highlights playlist a couple times a week to see what I'm up to, okay?
And I'm constantly just shilling things non-stop during everything that I do, so it's because I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money. I need money. Like everything in my living room is like 12 years old. It's from when I moved in. That room now has all brand new stuff in it. So it's like, you know, new quality everything. Like, whoa, this is like better than the living room. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you even said Phil had his microphone on at one point. Yeah, so hold on. I will go back and pause Phil for his microphone being on at like 11:11. He said 11:11 for some. So hold on, let's just go back here, go back there. So yeah, right about here, Phil's microphone goes live. I'm going to put him on pause right fucking there then. Good stuff indeed. And of course, I'll make sure the bad man's on 1.5 speed as well. And we'll leave that some bitch on pause right there. Good stuff. Just let me know. Much obliged.
Bought everything. So, anyway, so that's really nice.
And yeah, the theory is that because Phil actually has a specific room now, as a secondary living room with its own fucking furniture and a fucking television on the upper level, people are just jumping to the conclusion that there's another person living there. I mean, honestly, I can't fathom why you need a second living room. If there's only two you live in there, as well as a fucking pet cat, why in the fuck would you just some sort of like second living room? It honestly doesn't make sense to me. You know, I mean, it doesn't really add up. And also, wasn't that room supposed to be a gym? Or become a gym?
And spent a lot of time with my wife, which is excellent. You know, had a lot of time out. We were out and about shopping. We ate out. We had we went to a dim sum restaurant, and we got a wide variety of dim sum, including what do you call it? Like I do drink though, occasionally. And quite frankly, maybe tonight is occasion for a drink.
Just to reiterate why I need a machine. Look,
But yeah, I actually am prepared. I have alcohol right here that I'm drinking, and because the bad man's gonna make me need it. So yeah, I am prepared. I am prepared. Thank you very much, Ira, for the super chat. It says, is he making a Victorian style sitting room? I have no idea. He's not going to show it anyway, because apparently that's fucking too private and personal to fucking see his like fucking upstairs. Yeah, and it is upstairs, Wonkai. It's across the hall from him. So yeah, he has an upstairs living room and a downstairs living room. And your theory that, because you know, Phil doesn't want to fucking have to traverse the stairs up and down every fucking time just to get to the living room, so it's easier if he fucking just stays upstairs and just goes across the fucking landing to get to your fucking living room. You know, who knows, man. I'll tell you who done meet room. I have seen pictures before from Broside Phil. Remember, Broside Phil has a fantastic wee fucking like a little lounge area they shared before, like once upon a time, you know. But Broside Phil has a very comfortable looking and very old fashioned looking, you know, very cozy wee kind of lounge area where you can just chill and enjoy a whiskey or whatever, you know what I mean. So somebody has a good sense of fucking taste, you know. I'll see if I can find it when this plays, you know. I'll see if I can find it in the archive, like my conversation with bro, and see if I can find the picture.
re-injured my arm. Look at that horrendous bruise. Oh.
Who fucking cares?
I was working out and I hurt my arm again. To be honest, I don't know how I keep getting this. This is the second time I got it. I don't know. I must be something I'm doing when I'm exercising that I keep clobbering my arm and getting this bruise again. It's the second time in a week I've had it, or 2 weeks in a row I've gotten it, and I don't know what's causing it. That's what I mean. That's what I need to have a machine, so that way I don't have that risk. You know, machine, everything's just on the bar that you're pulling around. You're not going to get the stupid bruise. I don't know what's causing. Probably the weight's clacking against my arm. Who knows, right? So anyway, lawsuit, yeah. That's what I mean. It's safe, too. Having a machine is so safe compared to the free weights where you could hurt yourself, you lose your balance, or, you know, you go for that last rep, you're like, oh, I can't do it, and then, oh, now you hurt your arm. Instead, with the machine, it's fine, it's safe. That's why I need to get it. So, I'm working on it. It'll probably be in the works for later this year. We'll see.
Do I drink gin after the streams? Yes, I do. I jump into an entire bathtub full of gin and I submerge myself for several hours. It's the only way to live.
I have found a picture Broside Phil sent me before, but I have shared this picture probably on Bingo streams before, so I'm sure you won't mind it, you know. But this is Broside Phil's little room. This is not, I don't think this is his main living room. This is a little kind of just little chill area, you know. He's got his little room set up here. He's got chessboards down at a mean, very calm little, a wee bit of decor there, you know what I mean. All that jazz as well, you know what I mean. Very cozy looking, you know what I mean. But it's a nice little chill out fucking room. And if you want to fucking beat someone's ass in chess as well, you fucking can do that as well. that's there you go. We Broside Phil's a good wee kind of chill wee setup there, you know. The chess room, yeah, exactly, you know. I can play chess, but I'm not that good at it, you know what I mean. But you know, the fact that I know how to play makes me feel smart, you know. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing? Be funny, like, bro side Phil just came on now and said, why the fuck are you looking at my fucking, like, old room? Like, what are you doing? I'm just demonstrating somebody that has a good taste for these kind of things. That's all I'm doing. Let's get back to this. It's not been a compilation.
Doing drama all the time is easy as fucking shit to do. And anyone who does drama all the time and complains and says it's hard is a fucking liar. Okay? Drama is the absolute easiest content to make. It takes absolutely no effort. It's the laziest content on the internet, and anyone can do it.
React content is the laziest content on the internet, you know? In my opinion. People just reacting to things that they're fucking looking at, you know? Even belly react, you know what I mean? I'm talking about your fucking XQCs, you know what I mean? I'm talking about fucking quartering with his dumbass shorts, you know what I mean? It does sometimes where he just fucking says, hey, look at this thing, and he shows off someone else's fucking whole fucking, you know, video. And passes off as his fucking own, you know? Like, that sort of shit is easy mode garbage, you know? What Phil does is not far along from that, you know? Because he's not actually, I mean, from my perspective anyway, he's not actually putting in a huge amount of fucking effort into fucking playing these fucking games. You know, any fucking time that any thought process is required, he just shuts down and asks the chat to fucking solve it for him. If there's not enough fucking yell pit in the fucking game, then he fucking freaks the fuck out. The reason he's enjoying this brand new fucking game right now, this new game he's played the other day, the vampire thing, is because by all accounts, it is apparently quite an easy game to fucking play in the first place. So of course Phil's going to enjoy it because it's not a very challenging fucking video game.
But you need to be prominent to get an audience for it. The reason it would work for me is because I already have all the eyes of the internet on me, so when I do it, everyone hears about it and watches.
But they're not really watching you, they're watching us. And I say us as a collective grouping that every detractor, you know what I mean? Like they're watching Memology, or your Dudy, or your, you know, or whoever, you know what I mean? Snort Hogan, or That Being Said, or whatever, right? Or whoever's clipping Phil that particular fucking day. Or they're watching Twitter to see what Palmer's Past is fucking putting out there. You know what I mean? They're not directly watching you. They hear about it because of people like us who amplify your toxicity, you know, and clip it for the world to fucking see and react to. If we had done that, if we never do that, they wouldn't be aware of what you do because you don't have the audience for it. You get it, Chief?
But it's easy to do. It's way easier for me to do a drama stream about LTG or Wings or RTU or anyone than it is for me to actually put out entertainment on a gameplay stream. It actually is. But they won't want to tell you that, because they want you to think that they actually put effort into their work. They don't. In fact, most of these people who get big pay other people to do it all for them. They pay someone to research and to feed them the video clips and to feed them the news stories, and they just react to them on a stream, which is fucking piss easy, and then they rake in money from retards who like drama.
I mean, fools that are money easily parted. Look at your own audience, for example, you know? I mean, they could say the exact same thing about the content you're making and the audience you fucking cultivate. You know? I guess one person's trash, another person's treasure. You can't help what you fucking like. You know what I mean? Phil's having a go at fucking successful content creators for having the ability to fucking pay individuals to fucking research things for them, to fucking try and make good content. And Phil's fucking calling them out for, well, fuck off. Says the fucking idiot who is too lazy to edit his own garbage content and doesn't even want to see his own garbage content again, so is overly paying somebody to fucking try and make, you know, this crap for him in the fucking hope it will eventually go viral one time.
It's not hard to do, man. Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes.
What I'm happy now about
Goddamn flashbang!
is that basically now in the modern day, you guys have seen the direct result of your support, right? You see that I am reinvesting your support into the business, into the setup. The fact
You could have fucking fooled me. You know, you just spent fucking thousands of fucking dollars on furniture for a fucking second living room that you don't fucking need. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It is absolutely ridiculous, you know? And then when fucking people ask you a fucking question, but you fucking tell them it's none of their fucking business, you know? Like, people are giving you the fucking, like, you know, shit tons of fucking money on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, on a fucking yearly basis, you know? And most of it seems to be fucking going towards not the fucking business, but just to fucking satisfy your own personal fucking desires. You know? I mean, it's just, for fuck's sake.
That I can buy any peripheral, I can get any game on the fly, I listen to your feedback, we try stuff directly as a result of you. That I hope that you understand that, right? That's amazing. That is now the case. Because previously people used to say, oh, DSP, he's like all these other lolcows, he's a black hole. If you support him, your money gets pissed away. Well, no.
It does! Oh my, what the fucking, how the fuck does it not? How in the fuck does it not get fucking pissed away? We don't even have to go back too far. We can fucking go back to the start of this very fucking month. The April 1st stream, whatever, done so fucking well for me. I mean, they made fucking big bucks, and then his birthday fucking stream, he made big fucking bucks. And Phil's like, guys, thank you for support, guys. $2,000 today is fantastic. This'll make it easy for me for the rest of the week. Phil actually said those fucking words. They wouldn't have to fucking beg as much for the rest of the fucking week because his birthday was so very well fucking supported. Fast forward, like 3 days later. 3 fucking days later. And Phil's like, guys, support is kind of slow today. I'm just saying. He completely forgets the fucking things he fucking tells his audience. I don't have to fucking beg as much this week, guys, because you guys supported me so much my birthday. And lo and behold, the begging comes back a day or two fucking later. Like it fucking never happened in the fucking first place. It is an eternal fucking black hole that, you know, where the fucking money goes. It is insane. It really is.
No, certainly not anymore. Especially these last couple of years. I've had such a huge improvement and turnaround from who I used to be, and I'm very happy for that. So I think now people come by like, oh, if I invest in DSP, he's gonna put out good content that I like.
So since fucking when? Based on what? You felt you know, what is your good content?
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
I give it to Nato Ronan for popping a 24-month bingo baddie. Remember, he's 2 years as a bingo baddie. And you're saying he won't do drama on a big streamer, he does lolcows. I mean, it might depend who it is. You know, it might depend in particular who it is. He is, well, he regretted doing it on Keemstar because Keemstar fucking clapped back and Phil said he was punching down. We can all remember that, can't we? When Phil talked shit about Keemstar, and Keemstar had the audacity to fucking respond directly. And Phil's like, stop believing me, you're punching down on me, you're fucking evil, you're evil. And all that shit, you know. Meanwhile, Phil punches down on others all the time, you know? He'll fucking punch down on Duty, and he'll fucking punch down on fucking anyone else, you know what I mean? Any other detractors, you know what I mean? As much as he fucking wants, whatever. But, you might be right, though.
Fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
I mean, yeah, Phil is probably afraid to go after the bigger names, for sure, in case of like their audience come out to fucking just screw up. I don't know. But thank you very much to Ira who did also chat as well. It says vacation with mom, wife. No, better furnish a room. Exactly. Like, Kat has still not had her fucking honeymoon. To this day, she has not had her honeymoon. Like ever. It's like. No honeymoon for you, Kat.
Trip tip £2.20. Party parrot, chill W cat.
I have no idea what any of those things are. Thank you very much for the tip, Trip. Very, very much appreciated. But those emojis don't exist on PayPal. I searched PayPal and they don't have emojis. I think they only exist on a keyboard or something. I don't know how to find the party parrot or a chill W cat. You know, if I knew how to find them, I'd be happy to try and show them on stream just because you're kind of to tip. But I don't know how to source them. They seem to only exist in your end or something. I don't know. But thank you for the tip, though. It's very kind indeed. And also thank you for your comment on the community post. Your marble has been added. You know, so there we go.
Look at what I'm doing now with an editor. Right, with these edited videos now that are of high quality, and people are really jumping on that and saying, wow, we like this now, this is great, let's have Phil continue to grow and prosper and improve.
But Phil, at the same fucking time, you're even using that to fucking means to fucking beg. You're begging your fucking audience. You're begging for it to fucking go viral and popularity. You're begging for it to get 10,000 plus views on each video just to fucking make it financially fucking viable. The fact that you fucking waited 15, 16, 17, 18 fucking years to finally try and embrace edited content on your fucking shitey, dying fucking channel, which it shouldn't be fucking celebrated, man. You should be fucking condemned for putting off for so fucking long. People have been fucking crying out for you to fucking make your content more digestible. Because that's what fucking detractors fucking do to you on a fucking regular basis. And that's why the detractors are getting more successful fucking, you know, return rates on their fucking views and metrics and all this crap. Compared to your dying fucking channel, where you upload the raw fucking footage in fucking hour-long chunks and you get fucking barely 100 views on some fucking crap. You know, it's just... I said this before and I'll say again, he's a YouTuber who fucking hates being a YouTuber. I cannot emphasize that enough, you know? There is a lot of burdens that become with being a professional YouTuber. I'm not speaking from experience because I'm not a fucking professional. But think of all the things that are required of you as a professional YouTuber if you're trying to fucking do this full time, you know? Also, he's got some things nailed down. He's sticking to a rigorous schedule, you know what I mean? He's very faithful. That's the one thing, he does that very well. He's very good at sticking to a schedule, although that could also be a part of his fucking tism, you know what I mean? Because if you don't fucking stick to a schedule, it can kind of really annoy you, you know what I'm saying? So But other than that though, he hates uploading videos, he hates editing videos, he hates coming with thumbnails for videos, that's why he uses AI, he hates titling the fucking videos and all that shit as well. He hates fucking trying to put it onto playlists because that takes time as well. You know, and it's like, he is every single fucking game, bar none, is less to do with how enjoyable and fun the gameplay experience is, and it's more fucking to do with how much money it is going to make me on the stream. Is it worthwhile keeping playing if you guys aren't going to support, you know? And it's just, the audience don't fucking want to hear the content creator constantly fucking turn it into some sort of fucking business meeting. They really fucking don't. It's fucking what I see the guy fucking, they go to a content creator stream, they want to see them play the fucking game, have fun with the fucking game, just shout it wherever they shout it out, and then say thank you guys for being here and watching the stream, not jazz, and goodbye. Instead, it always turns into some sort of fucking business meeting, especially if it's a fucking particularly slow fucking day. You know, especially if it's a slow fucking day. I guess it's just without fucking fail.
Because we're supporting him so much.
Unbelievable.
So, that's what I will say. Very simply put, everybody. You keep investing in me, and you're going to keep getting improvement. That's my commitment to you, and that's what I want to do. I want to keep listening. I want to keep going, you know, improving and doing better stuff, and you know, upward and onward, as they say. Okay? So thank you for that.
Hold on a second. So Chip has actually sent a screenshot of his tip, you know, with the emojis or whatever. Wait, what is 7TV? 7TV and BTTV Globe? I don't even know what those things are. I assume it is some stream elements thing. Shit. Oh hell. But there we go. And hold on a second here. I'm going to share a screenshot just so I can actually, if I can show you the party parrots. You know, the party parrots and the chill WK, okay? It's just, if I can finally show it now, you know. There's the two party parrots right fucking there, and there's a chill WK. There's a cat's in that fucking box, just chilling the fuck out. Let me fucking go. Oh, it's an extension for you. Maybe I need to download the extension then or something so I can have it show on my end. Maybe I need to fucking look into trying to download an extension on either through Stream Elements or through OBS or something so I can see emotes. So yeah, I will look into that. Absolutely then, for sure, okay? Because also text-to-speech is just also just saying the name of the emote, but in my activity feed, it just comes up with the name of the emote. So it just literally says party parrot and all that jazz, you know. So there we go. I will look into try to get that sorted after the stream. I'll see if I can get something installed or whatever sorted. So thank you once again, Trevor, for that. Very kind of you indeed.
I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there to make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy. I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this video and make you do awful things.
If you guys are enjoying the stream and you're watching on the YouTube side, please give it a like. All right, the engagement has been helping the channel a ton, particularly with the edited videos that I've been doing recently, and more engagement would be greatly appreciated.
Get the fuck out of here, Sonny. Get the fuck... Not you, of course, personally, but you fuck's sake. The guy is fucking terrified of fucking showing anything IRL in case he fucking gets attacked IRL by fucking nefarious individuals. Is going on about he has the means to reveal all. Yeah, he has the fucking capability and the means. He just fucking lacks the testicular fortitude to fucking go out in the big wide world and do some sort of live stream in case someone out fucking in the wide world fucking points and laughs at him and calls him the guy who wanked on stream in front of children. Get the fuck out of here, man. He's got the means and capability, yeah, but he fucking lacks the desire and imagination, the fucking, you know, the bravery to fucking do it. Oh, I don't know if I just, nah, fuck off. I've got the means to fucking do it. He's almost had the fucking means to fucking do it.
Contributions appreciated as well. Super chats, memberships, or gifted memberships on the YouTube side. Kicks or subs or gifted subs on the Kick side, or tips via PayPal, all appreciated. So far, pretty good stream. Obviously, I'm here for over an hour left. It would be great to get some more support for Pokemon today. I did make it a day stream because people were requesting that I move it from night streams back to day streams, hoping that we would get that supportive crowd back. So let's see what happens for the rest of the stream, okay? I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the restroom and then we'll continue. Be right back.
There's ample time. There's still a few minutes for ginormous contributions to come in. Like if someone just wanted to drop like a giant $100 tip or you know, like a $50,000 tip, that would be great.
No!
The thing is, he says that in a facetious manner, but he generally fucking hopes it'll happen one time. If his audience are actually fucking naive enough to fucking drop him regularly $50 tips and $100 tips, and even on special occasions like his fucking birthday, $1,000 tips and $2,000 tips, which has happened before, is it really beyond the realms of possibility? Nobody will fucking drop more than that one time for him. If they fucking really were dead enough to fucking do that. And remember this, Big Dave. Remember this for a second, okay? Bill has claimed that he hates having to ask for money. He has claimed that he hates having to do it.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
He told people that it fucking makes him sick to fucking have to ask people for the money every fucking day, but he says he has to, otherwise he'll fucking go broke. He claims he hates it, and yet it's fucking built into his fucking DNA to fucking beg profusely as much as fucking possible without fucking fail. So, I mean, personally, I think he's full of shit. I think he fucking loves doing it, so there you go. Thank you very much to Gibble, by the way. If I got the membership, and that membership has got to Twinkie415. So, Twinkie, make sure you thank Gibble for getting your membership, and of course, thank you, Gibble, for getting the membership. Very kind indeed, good stuff indeed.
Oh! No! No, don't use.
Where's the compilation of this, Phil? Is this a part of your fucking meaningful, positive content that you think has fucking merit and value to the fucking planet?
Minimize. No! How am I gonna hit him? How am I gonna hit him? No! No! Flamethrower. Okay, it worked. He still didn't die. He minimized again. No! No, no! Oh no! Oh! Oh!
Make the bad man stop.
Oh! Oh! Boo! Oh no!
If you don't have any kind of decency or self-respect for yourself, if you just make yourself a living embarrassment, then the internet will see you as an embarrassment. When you put the clown makeup on, it doesn't wash off. See?
How about this? I will make that same offer to everyone on Kick until the end of this stream only. So for the next 30 minutes, for 15 gifted subs, I'll give you both the VIP and the OG badges, but it has to be in the next 30 minutes.
He's asking for $75 right here, by the way. And in return, I'll give you fucking 2 VIP and 2 badges on Kick. $75 he's asking for here. Oh, that's all he's asking for.
It will not be valid after the stream ends. So it's now or never to anyone on Kick.
Who fucking cares?
Well, you know what they say. You heard the saying, spread the cheeks, money for weeks. Tonight is the premiere of Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wild Card from Vampire Survivors. That's a long name. Huh? Okay. So, I hope you'll come back tonight to see what this is all about, because I don't know, but I am excited to find out what it is about. Hopefully it's good. People are saying it's very similar to the formula of Slay the Spire 2, and you guys know I loved Slay the Spire 2, right? I really did. Let's bust out our mobile phones, and let's get ready to play mobile games. The behind-the-scenes things going on with mobile games. Oh, yeah, I got him. Wow, finally. Oh, hi, everyone. How you doing? Didn't see you come in. Welcome. DSP here. Sorry, I was busy spending hundreds of thousands of dollars doing crazy pulls in a mobile game. But, it's time now to start streaming for the week. So how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Good stuff indeed. It's time for us to start playing bingo. So in order for us to start playing bingo, we're going to generate a bingo number to generate today's bingo card. So yeah, the first number in chat I see or the number that I use to generate today's bingo card. Make sure it's a good one, because I fucking want to get a fucking clean, sweet, full house and just make sure we fucking crush that sumbitch today. So the first number in chat I saw was 42 here for Kilo. Here we go. 42 is a number, a magic number. Read Phil to saying do the following for today's bingo stream. Read Phil to snort. So that's a good start. I'm saying fuck him either talking about his RGBs or messing with his RGBs. Hang on. Hang on. A very bad person has tipped.
Summon Derich tipped £1. Wanked in front of children. My spirit has been summoned. Who is it that has awakened me with the magic word?
Jesus!
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Thanks, Derek. Fuck off. Well, anyway, there we go. As I was saying, thanks for the tip. As I was saying, when he fell to saying do the follow for today's bingo stream, when he fell to snort, him saying fuck, him either messing with his RGBs or talking about his RGBs, him touching his eye, and him making that annoying T sound. A second row is still saying job, actually, him touching his hair, him doing a wire of T-pose, and him saying good news. The third row is still saying members, wow, him flexing his little arms, him saying fun and support. The fourth row is still saying kick, okay, variety, community, and him having dead air. The fifth and final row is still saying business and being a victim mode, him saying in fact, obviously, and finally him chewing some water. Very strong card, in my opinion. Very strong fucking card. But there we go. And Fox, we're about to start bingo today, but apparently Phil is in full bragging mode today because he's flexing on how he has the ability to fucking do vlogs with his selfie stick. Make of that what you will. And hello, Chris, thanks as well. How you doing? Anyway, that's the bingo card we have for today's bingo stream. And of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but celebrate a free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak squeak a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, not only do we get to enjoy a free space for that, but celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see you.
So that's some of the ways we can get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of some ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new arena members we have to bingo streams, we get a free space. And we've had 2 so far. We've Natalie Ronan pop in a membership message and Gibble get a membership as well. So 3 more new arena members, we get a free space. For every 5 super chats, we get a free space. And we've had 3 so far today, so 2 more super chats, we get a free space. For every £5 in tips, we also get a free space, and we've been tipped £3 today so far, so another £2 in tips we get us a free space. And of course, liking the stream is, in my opinion, the best way for us to try and get free spaces on bingo. 25 likes is 1 free space, which we already have, so I'll mark it off right now. 50 likes is 2 more free spaces. 75 likes is additional 3 free spaces, and 100 likes on bingo will be an extra 4 free spaces on top of all of that. So there we go, good stuff indeed. And of course, every time we get a free space for you guys liking the stream, we get to celebrate with an animation because we have 25 likes already crushed. In fact, we almost have 50 likes. We're 2 away from 50 likes apparently, which means another 2 free spaces. But for now, we have 1 free space cut for you guys liking the stream 25 times. So, to celebrate that, I think we should fucking have banana.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the...
Thanks, Jasper. There we go, good stuff indeed. So we have 4 free spaces before we started today. We're on the cusp of 2 more free spaces. So if you guys get to 50 likes for the bingo stream, it would get us to 6 free spaces before we even started. So hopefully we can get 50 likes before we even probably started the bingo. But until then, some more things to cover, of course. Some more things to Pixplain. But I'm going to AI Marble Phil. Pixplain at Alphas right fucking now.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There you go. If you haven't yet got your own comment locked and secured on that community post, make sure you fucking do it as soon as you can. Current prize winners include Cell Shader with a full house pass. Mammon and Larry have Scottish soundboard passes too. Yeah, it could be you winning a prize, but you've got to put in it to win it, as the old saying goes. We have 110 marbles currently so far. The newest marble being chipped, marble being added, so there we go. And we have 50 likes apparently as well, so 2 more free spaces because you guys have liked the stream 50 times. And to celebrate 50 likes of the bingo stream, I reckon we should fucking have some motherfucking bubbles playing. The animation made by Supremely Talented Pigs Animations, but remember guys, you've got to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. There we go. Excellent stuff indeed. 6 free spaces before we even fucking started. Excellent fucking stuff indeed. So yeah. I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing to do before we start playing bingo, and that's for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
And on that random Scottish note, it is time for us to start playing bingo. Microphone only at first because Phil has a microphone only segment before anything else. So here we go. Microphone only for the first part. Let's see if we can get a robust full house today.
For those of you who are here early, I hope that you're doing well and you're ready for a chill day here on DSP Gaming. Today, it's going to be a DSP morning show where we're just going to hang out and build up attendance, followed by the continuation of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined as we are hurtling and barreling towards the end of the game. For what I'm to understand, we absolutely are into the end game plot. We just need to get through like 4 dungeon/plot and then the end. So we are in the end of the game. I know it's been insanely long and we're getting there. We're going to finish it sooner rather than later. It'll be more of an interactive stream with us hanging out and talking while I play. So it's going to be a good time. So I'll be back in just a couple of minutes here to get started, all right? I hope that you'll stick around because, you know, a lot of people, as they say, they judge a book by its cover.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, it's a JRPG. Oh, I can't stand it. Like, yeah, but it's more of a hangout session. We're going to hang out and talk and chill while I play. It's not just about me focused on the game. So there you have it. And by the way, I'll just say this before we begin. You know, on the kick side, because I probably wouldn't talk about this in a video or anything, but yeah, our moderator Dunsfelter has been missing in action, I don't know, just under a week. And, you know, I think that his absence is definitely noticed, notably because he was a very active moderator. He would set up the wagers of when I was going to go offline. People would wager their channel points on it on Kick. He would update the topic commands and things frequently, right? Like right now, he would have updated the command that says, oh, the next DSP tries it is Taco Bell because I'm doing Taco Bell tomorrow. And when he's not around to do that stuff, basically, you know, people say, oh, what happened? I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. He hasn't spoken to me. In fact, you know, after I made him a moderator over a year ago, he's done a really good job, and I don't frequently talk with him. Like, if I'm going to talk to him, I usually talk to him in the chat. Like, he never contacts me behind the scenes or anything. So I have no clue. Hopefully he's doing well. Maybe he's just busy and takes some time.
Why would you bring this? Wait a second. Why would you bring this up on a stream? What fucking purpose does this serve? Maybe they're just fucking having the fucking time out. Or something. Like, holy shit. What do you gain from bringing this up on your stream? You know, like, what purpose does this serve, Phil? This should be private, in my opinion, this sort of shit, you know? Also, it really illustrates the fucking meaningful relationship Phil fucking has with his fucking most loyal and dedicated fucking community members, eh? Doesn't fucking say a word to him behind the scenes, doesn't fucking just catch. He's like, he's been gone a week, I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know. I'll fucking talk publicly and openly to my kick chat and say as much. Maybe they can fucking find them for me. Jesus, man. Poor dunce filter.
I'm away, you know, who knows? But obviously, I wish him the best, and hopefully he's good. You know, because I know people are going to come to me to ask because he's my moderator. I honestly don't know what happened there. You guys know I'm way more hands-off on Kick. Like, I have, 3 or 4 moderators on Kick, and I'm very hands-off. I basically...
Fuck off. The hell you are. The fucking hell you are. He's hands off. He's hands off. Hold on. Let's just change it to Kick only. Let's just change it to Kick only, okay? These are the bands on Kick. Do you notice a common name for the person that banned? There's a common name ringing out there the whole time. Such a hands-off moderator on Kick, yes. Such an absolute hands-off fucking moderator. You know, let's just scroll down some more, and 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 some more. Okay. Oh, look, it's a second page. Wait, is there a second page? That says lied to me. Oh, maybe there's multiple pages for over a month or something. Hold on, all time. We'll load all time for Kick. Yeah, okay, that's one we have. Yeah, there you go. Second page is for fucking being up for the full time thing. I only had it filled in for a fucking month there. Ah, the good old days when Duncefelter used to fucking do it for him. Duncefelter used to fucking do all the moderating on Kick for him. Look at all the Duncefelter Kick bans. So many of them. So many of them. Go on there and Duncefelter, where are you? Phil is missing you. He wants you to ban people so Phil doesn't have to. He's too fucking lazy to fucking ban people himself. Jesus Christ, man. But anyway, that's a get. For fuck's sake. Phil doesn't ban him. Why would you think Phil likes to ban people? What impression could you possibly have if Phil likes to ban people?
You guys know I'm way more hands-off on Kick. Like, I have, 3 or 4 moderators on Kick, and I'm very hands-off. I basically just let it roll. And every once in a while, if someone's, like, spamming the chat and acting like a fool, then I'll do some moderation, but it's not often. So, I don't, I just let the moderators kind of roll with it and do whatever they want, and I'm not sure what's going on.
Maybe if you fucking paid your moderators, they would be more inclined to fucking let you know what's up with them. Just saying.
So, I don't know. Hopefully he's alright, and hopefully we'll see him back, right? Alright, I'm just gonna run, and I'm gonna finish up here my setup. And then we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a little chill hangout session and just talk about some various stuff, and then play some Dragon Quest. Okay? All right, I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you guys in a few.
Who fucking cares? Make the bad man stop. So, if we fast forward here, as morning show will begin around about here. Yep, here we go. Right, morning show starts here. Here we fucking go. We get started. You know, we have 4 things ticked off on the board straight away. Pirate Software paid his mods. There you go. Pirate Software fucking made sure that, people took the time. Also, for a big content creator, if you're expecting your chat to be very busy and hectic, then it makes sense that you fucking have a moderator team in there that you fucking can rely on and trust and make it worth their while, I mean, Bingo, I have quite a few moderators on Bingo. But it's like, literally, it's a case of, I think the mods can testify to this as well. All the wrenches, all the shields in the chat, they don't have to do a huge amount. You know what I mean? We're kind of lucky in that regard, you know what I mean? Where Bingos are quite fucking chill, Like, there's not a whole lot of legwork for the moderators to do in the Bingo streams, you know what I mean? We're kind of fortunate in that regard, you know what I mean? Well, we're all quite chill individuals, you know what I mean? Very rarely do I have someone be out of line or whatever, you know what I mean? And if it happens, obviously, then we do deal with it, but it's very rare for it to happen, But obviously, on a bigger content creator stream, then yes, naturally, you're going to fucking want to have moderators who are just their job is to fucking moderate a chat, and not just to fucking miss anything going on. So it makes sense to fucking pay them in that regard.
Good morning, everybody.
What the fuck are you wearing? I am getting strong fucking fat guy from Jurassic Park vibes.
What's going on? DSP here, and welcome to the DSP Morning Show for Sunday, the 26th of April, 2026. It is a weird week because I started my week early yesterday. I almost never stream on a Saturday. And I've got a 7-day week, so I'm trying to keep track of what day it is and everything, and it's very confusing. So, welcome everyone.
Oh, is that a wee mini flex? Was that a little mini flex?
A week, so I'm trying to keep track of what day it is and everything, and it's very confusing. So
No, it wasn't. At first I thought I was trying to do a little mini flex based on the fucking Phil's lesbian haircut reel. Skipped it or something. Maybe I was thinking about the fucking flex, but if I could see the name and change his fucking mind and just turn into some sort of little arm flail instead.
welcome everyone to the show. We already got the troll contributions coming in nice and early. That's excellent. And thanks for being here for the morning show. And welcome. As you know, the DSP Morning Show has one purpose: to kill some time, chill with the audience, and build up attendance for the actual gameplay segment of the stream. Today, we are playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Who fucking cares?
I'm so sorry, everybody. You know, it's a game that I love. It's a game that we've
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
been playing since February. Yes, I'll say that again. It's a game we've been playing since February. We are over 50+ hours into the game. And the good news is, we are in the end game. We are in the final quarter of the game, which is essentially when you return to 4 major parts of the game you've been to before. You redo some of the dungeons that are tougher now with super bosses at the end, and then eventually you get to the final end game, and that's it. So we are pushing for completion, and I want to finish the game sooner rather than later. That's why we're going to play at least 2 major streams this week in an effort to try to wrap it up, and hopefully we will by, say, early May, okay? Truth be told, next month, the month of May, has a bunch of new releases, all of which are in the second half of the month. So what I want to do is try to wrap up all the ongoing playthroughs that I'm working on by then, so we can solely focus on new games once they start hitting back-to-back, because there's like 5 or 6 of them all coming out second half of May. So, we have to see how it goes. Hopefully, we'll make great progress today in Dragon Quest, okay? How's everyone this morning? Let's see who we got. I'll be honest, it's a slow start. I actually started talking to you guys on the earlier side. We don't have great attendance yet, but let's see who's here. We got Layla the Witch, Kate, Dead to Me, Sumafer, Tyne to Kill, and Rose Diamonds, and Grandmaster Scrub. Good morning to those on YouTube. On the kick side, we got Most Tasteless, Penguin Soldier, Super Bonchan, Kasuga Ichiban, Eddie Chill Apollo, Netcode's Evil Twin. Who else do we got? Wally the Tractor, Spoons, Phil Loves Views, Pendulum, and more. Thank you guys for being here. Oh shucks, more troll contributions are coming in. However, will I ever survive and make it? Oh no! Very good. So, good morning, everybody. Venus Society, how you doing? How are you all? Welcome back. Yesterday was a great day. After my 2 days off, I had a great return day yesterday. We made great progress in Pokemon Fire Red, and I tried out Vampire Crawlers, and I love it. Like, I think Vampire Crawlers is great. It's basically very similar to Slay the Spire 2, except it's gothic horror, which is right up my alley, that kind of like Castlevania-esque tone and music and everything, but it's way faster paced. Like, the combat itself has more going on more quickly. You're fighting more enemies, but killing them faster, if that makes sense. You know, Slay the Spire 2, every single fight is like this very slow-moving, turn-based endeavor. Almost like Baldur's Gate 3, if that makes sense. But in this one, okay, Vampire Crawlers.
Besides asking what's his current YouTube viewer count, if you're talking about Raw Phil's count, it's 96. At this point in time, it's 96 watching them at this point in time on when we paused it here, you know? What he's got now, I don't know, but yeah. This version of DSP at this point in time didn't even have 100 viewers yet on YouTube. Oh, to be fair, he went live before half past, you know?
Everything's fast. Little enemies, minions, and you're trying to do combos and team ups and big explosions on the screen. It's actually pretty fun to play, and people were like, yeah, to watch too. It was pretty cool. So I'm excited for more. I don't know if I'll be playing the entirety of the game. It says that the campaign's 10 hours long, but if you do everything, it's like 20. But I really liked it. I liked it so much. We're going to play it again this coming Monday night, tomorrow night. That's how much I liked it. I'm going to play it again right away and see how far we can get. We've already unlocked a 3rd character and all of that. So good stuff there. Take a look here. We got some kicks. Here we go. Listen to this from Liquid Dave. This guy says, I'm counting on all of the dumb, embarrassing, and selfish things you do this stream, so be on your best behavior. I will. I'll be as dumb, embarrassing, and selfish as I could possibly be. In fact, thanks for 500 kicks. I really appreciate that. That's our first kicks of the day over on Kick. Kicks from Kick. Who would have thunk it? Thank you for that. Very good. Layla the Witch asks, random question, do you like Elder Scrolls or Fallout more? What's more fun in your opinion? Man, see, that's a tough question. Fallout, I've played Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, and all of the expansions, right? I tried Fallout 76, did not like it at all whatsoever. And I've never played classic Fallout. I have played Elder Scrolls Morrowind for a bit, all of Oblivion, and all of Skyrim, okay? I've never played any other Elder Scrolls gameplay. I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. So, comparing apples to apples comparison of what I've played, okay? I would say that the Fallout universe captures me more with its lore, if that makes sense. Like the whole idea of a nuclear apocalypse and these different factions vying for control of the world, and the technology involved and the research involved and the stuff going on with the vaults and everything. An Enclave versus the Brotherhood versus, you know what I'm saying? I like that whole kind of political drama. I really enjoy that plot line, okay? Overall, I think that the world...
Whoa. You like the political drama? I thought you always bitched and whined and moaned about fucking video games trying to insert some political drama into fucking video games these days because you fucking want that fucking woke shit out of video games, and you don't want to fucking go into a video game to be immersed in more real life political drama shit. You know, I thought you were not for political drama being involved in fucking video games, which is meant to be some sort of form of escapism. And all of a sudden you're all for it?
The Fallout is more interesting to me. Now, I like Elder Scrolls, just I haven't played a lot of Elder Scrolls. I've only played 3 games, so it's hard for me to get more immersed in the lore of those universes, because it's like, I get the feeling that those universes are just so vast with so many different races and so much different stuff. A lot of it goes over my head. Does that make sense? Like, I haven't been around since the beginning of Elder Scrolls, so I kind of like miss out on a lot of the background about these races and the strife and the politics and stuff. I just don't get a lot of it. What I do get, I enjoy. But another thing also, I would say, when you talk about exploration and gameplay elements, I might actually like Elder Scrolls better. Like exploring a fantasy world and either using magic or melee combat or a hybrid of the two. I like that. Maybe better than just a straight up gunplay, which is most of Fallout, to be honest. But I think I like the plot more. So if you're talking straight up role playing, I think I like Fallout better. But if you're talking overall gameplay experience, like exploring, I actually think I like Elder Scrolls better.
So if you had to pick one or the other, what would you pick?
There you go. Let's see here. Fighter Spot says, what's been your favorite game for this month? I really like yesterday's Vampire game. It was really cool. For this month, okay? For this month particularly, let's see here. Let's see what I've actually been playing this month just to recap or refresh my own memory, okay?
Wow, your gameplay is so special and meaningful you can't even fucking remember what games you've played this month. That's a fucking gin taking effect.
So I've been playing Pokemon Fire Red, Pragmata, Mouse PI for Hire. Now I'm playing Vampire Crawlers, Crimson Desert, and Dragon Quest VII. That's pretty much what I've been playing for the month. Yeah, there was some RimWorld in there. But that's pretty much the variety that I've been playing. Of course, we had Retro Rewind that we just stopped a little over a week ago. We put it on hiatus until there's updates, right? So, all right. So out of all of those games, I would say, man, that's a tough decision. That's a tough question, too. Because that's the thing about being a variety creator. They're also different, that I like them all in their own way. You know what I mean? Like, Pokemon is an awesome blast from the past to actually play Pokemon that's strategic, that you need to be using all the elemental weaknesses on top of status effects, on top of building a unique and varied party. You know what I mean? Like, that's really cool, because in most Pokemon games today, you don't need to do that anymore. They're also easy, right? It's just not that big of a deal. But then, I really like the cool cartoony aspect and the noir aspect and the plot of Mouse PI for Hire, and also the fact it plays like an old school shoot 'em up slash FPS like I used to play back in the day in the 90s. But then Pragmata is something completely unique. It's sci-fi, it's horror, it's puzzles. I can't pick. I'm actually liking a lot of stuff that I'm enjoying here, okay? Okay. I received a $5 tip. An anonymous $5 tip. Let's see what this person has to say. Let's play them a nice animation first.
Fake tip.
Hit him with the Toryugits. Thank you for $5, anonymous $5 tipper. Our first tip of the day. Okay. So this person asks, they said, you know, I know that you keep your personal life very private. I respect that. Would you ever...
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, okay. No, okay. I have a feeling I know what's coming up, because I think what's coming up is what Sonny warned us about. Yeah. This is going to lead up to fucking Phil saying, I've got a selfie stick. Look at me, my selfie stick that I never fucking use because I don't like to go outside ever. Because the sun burns my fucking pale, pasty skin. This is absolutely a fake tip just so Phil can fucking like brag about fucking having the capability of doing like real life vlogs even though he's too afraid of the fucking outside world.
Okay. So this person asks, they said, you know, I know that you keep your personal life very private. I respect that. Would you ever consider making pre-recorded content outside? For example, DSP tries it. That's not live. Here's the thing. I have the equipment to do it. I actually got it back around Christmas time to show you. It's still sitting right next to me. I got this recording stick. You know, it used to be called selfie stick, but now so many people do these videos with their phones and everything. It's not even called a selfie stick anymore. So hold your phone, okay? And basically, you can use it to just record yourself, or you can flip it, have the camera flip and record in front of you. You can.
I'm sorry. His face there. When he's like,
basically, you can use it to just record your.
The look of like, I mean, I know it's just him looking up the way. I know it is, but it looks like he's fucking shocked at seeing it. It's like he's seen it for the first time. You know, it's weird. Am I the only one thinking that? Even though he's done this before, he's showed this on stream before. He's opened this up on stream before. And yet, it looks like an expression of shock and surprise. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could go this angle. But yeah, Phil has always had the means and the capability of doing any content in IRL, you know what I mean, with this selfie stick now, to fucking give him the freedom to fucking, but it just won't though. He's too fucking lazy, he can't be arsed, and also it means that he would have to actually edit something, potentially. You know, and having fucking forbid Phil does that, I mean, when's he going to go out and do some sort of if he tries it? On his day off? That means he'll be working on his day off.
Yourself, or you can flip it, have the camera flip and record in front of you. You can angle it, see it angles, and it even has a remote, so you can actually start and stop recording remotely. But it's not just a stick to hold your phone. It's also
Tyrone's nickname. It's a tripod.
A tripod. So let's say you go to a restaurant and you're going to eat a meal. You can actually put it down in front of you, have your camera mounted on it, and have it be recording you. And you can use the remote to start and stop recording as you're eating the meal. So you actually have footage of you tasting the meal and reviewing it live and stuff like that. Okay? Or if you're just doing something, you're interviewing someone, right? I even bought the Rode mics that are the wireless mics that sync with your phone. Okay? So I have all the equipment if I want to do that style of content. And the truth is that I would probably like to start doing that style of content eventually. If I were to do it, no one would know about it. And what I mean by that is I'd be smart about it. I wouldn't announce it. I wouldn't tell anyone I'm going to make it. All right? I would just do it. You know, on my day off or behind the scenes or whatever. And then I would just present it to you as an on-demand video to watch. It would not be a live stream thing. I would never do IRL live streaming. I am smarter than that. It just causes problems. It just makes people try to harass you. You know, the moment that I did IRL streaming, immediately people would find out where I am and start calling the police and do messed up stuff. I'm not dumb. So, would I consider doing this kind of stuff? Yes. But it has to get to a point where basically I have the opportunity to do it. Like, for example, this year, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. In addition, we've been doing a lot of stuff.
He just had 2 days off. He didn't fuck all. As if I'm getting a fucking lesbian haircut. I mean, it's like, what would have stopped you from fucking using one of those fucking days to fucking like have a meal somewhere and take the selfie stick?
We've been trying to update the house and stuff. So it's like, if I had nothing to do.
Update the house? You've been trying to update the house? So, I mean, you make it sound like some sort of fucking DLC pack. I could finally afford the fucking expansion pack to fucking update my fucking home. You know? I was able to fucking afford the fucking expensive DLC to fucking get the fucking the second living room furnished.
Right? If I wasn't busy, then maybe I would say, oh, on a day off, my wife and I will go out and we'll go on a walking tour of something and we'll record it, and then I'll upload it as a video and do it as a test and see if people like the video, right? Or maybe we would go somewhere we don't usually go, do a walking tour, and then actually go to a restaurant and do an IRL review, and we can get a few videos out of it for a variety of content, right? But here's the truth. We've been super busy this year. We've been cleaning out the house. Then we went furniture shopping. Now we're actually trying to get a room set up in the house. After that, we're going to start working on a home gym. So we're busy. We're doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we already have personal stuff going on. So I would consider doing it for sure. And I think...
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
That it would be interesting content. But I just haven't had the opportunity to really work on it yet. You know, I only usually have 1 day off a week. And when I do, half of that day is errands that already are established. Like, oh, I got to go grocery shopping and doing this and doing that, and any appointments and everything I have to try to cram in. So I would love to try to do this stuff when I get time. And the problem for now is time. Like, I've been saying this more and more. Time is literally the most important asset as you get older.
You literally are in charge of your own schedule. You determine when you do things. If you cannot manage your time effectively, then you're not fucking very good at running your business. That's the way I perceive that. You know, this is literally your business. And if you're fucking saying to your audience that you can't fucking manage your time effectively, that doesn't fucking paint you in a very encouraging light, in my opinion. You know? If you run your own business, in my opinion, if you run your own business, you know what I mean? You've also got to fucking manage. It also depends entirely on fucking what sort of business it is. You know what I mean? But Phil was at home every day of the fucking week, sitting in his arse every fucking day of the fucking week, playing video games every single fucking day of the fucking week. It's not like he's not fucking having to worry about fucking like shipping and distributing things to fucking like a worldwide fucking public whatever. You know what I mean? He's not. It's like he just plays fucking video games and hits upload. You know, and that is particularly it. You know what I mean? So it's not very taxing on him. He makes a schedule.
Because you find yourself getting pulled into so many different directions and so many things you're responsible for and so many, you know what I mean? If I had more time, I'd be doing double the content. No exaggeration. I'd be doing that kind of content.
Well, fuck off. You mean you fucking upload like fucking 14 videos per day instead of fucking 7? God help us all.
I'd be streaming more games. I'd be doing other things. I don't have the time. I'm one person. So I do the best with the time that I have, right? Okay. Thank you for the $5. The answer is, I would love to. I just can't do it yet, but maybe at some point. No, I've never been to Wild Waves theme park in Federal Way. No, I have not. Okay. All right, so we're just chilling today. We're just chilling and building up attendance for Dragon Quest VII. I have nothing particularly to talk about. There was one tiny piece of gaming news, a teaser for Alien Isolation, the new one, released today. I don't think we need to react to it today. Maybe we'll save something up like that for when we do the podcast later in the week. I don't see the reason to react. It's like a 2-minute, not even, like a very quick little thing. And it doesn't even really reveal much about the game. It's just basically saying, hi, we're making the game. So, outside of that, not much going on. So I'm just curious what you guys want to talk about, okay?
I'm surprised I didn't fucking mention the whole thing with it. I went brought up at the start of stream. The PlayStation 4 and 5, like, fucking valid dates to fucking play games. Like, you no longer own video games. If you don't fucking play a game, or if you're not even fucking logged into your console within a month, you might fucking lose the ability to play that fucking game. Because, like, 30 days will have gone by without fucking even having logged in to your fucking console. That, to me, is something that I thought he'd be all over and talking about.
How far are we into house renovations? So, like I said, we have several rooms that basically were not being used and were cluttered up. All right.
That's really good. That's really good. And by the way, I thought for a second that the fucking gym, you know, the fucking little gym room, was now turned into some sort of fucking living room, second living room. No, apparently that's a separate thing. The secondary living room is a separate room from his gym room on the upper level.
All right. Much earlier this year, we had a haul away. What that means is a group of people came in here with a giant truck, and we had them haul away a ridiculous amount of junk out of the house that we don't need anymore. It was including old furniture.
A ridiculous amount of junk that they don't need anymore. Phil never really stopped being a hoarder, did he? You know? I mean, sure, we don't see as much these days, you know what I mean? But things never really did change from his fucking Connecticut days, did they? When he fucking had his full little, like, tiny little Connecticut condo filled to the brim with gamer crap and statues and all that shit, you know what I mean? And all these peripherals and all that. Oh my god. He's awful for it. He is awful for it. He really is. He's like a fucking child with all his fucking toys. I'm going to buy this expensive thing today, and then I'm going to buy that expensive thing today. Then I'll buy this expensive thing and he'll use it one time, then fucking never touch it again.
Just clutter, trash, you know, junk. And so when they did that, they literally cleared out 3 rooms. The room across the hallway from me, which is a spare bedroom. The nook, which is the giant kind of storage area / almost like office / exercise room, whatever you want to call it, because this is a giant empty room that's off of our master bedroom, and our garage. Okay, so the first thing we did is we cleaned out the garage a bit. We didn't get to fully clean it because it was too cold. Now it's getting warmer, and we want to power wash the garage from top to bottom and see what we can do with it. The problem is the garage is not insulated, so therefore in the summer it's insanely hot, and in the winter it's very cold. So it's not like we could do that much with it, but we talked about using the space for various different things, all right? Then we want to use the other 2 rooms that I just talked about for various purposes. The room across the hall has sat there unused for over a decade. Like, it just sits there. So we actually are redoing that room. We actually bought some furniture for it that's already been delivered, and we're setting it up basically to be a room that's a usable room for relaxation, for just, you know, whatever. So that's what we're working on right now. We're actually in the process of that. We have certain things arriving. We have things being set up. So that's what we're working on right now. Then when that's finally done, which I don't know how long that's going to take, then we're going to work on the other area, which is probably going to become our exercise room, where I'm going to try to get an exercise machine. I'm going to figure out how to set it up so that we can work out and basically do it easily. Because right now, all I have is a crappy weight bench and 2 dumbbells, which I've already maxed out the weight on. So all I can just do is more exercises with that amount of weight. And I'm very limited with what I can do. I want a bench where I can do more.
So basically, if Phil is streaming and you hear Cat making very loud groans, going, it's not Tyrone. It's probably just her using the weight machine, okay? Even if she fucking cries out, oh yes, Big T, give it to me, it's just her on the weight machine, okay? So just don't mistake the noises of Cat yelling and excitement. It's just her fucking being super duper hyped about fucking maxing out her fucking weight in the machine thing, you know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with Tyrone or anything like that.
More exercises, I can work out more muscle groups, I can do it with more weight. It's safer rather than me using free weights. It's a safe environment where I can't hurt myself on this machine. So, working on it. All right.
Chris is saying he just said they cleaned up. No, Phil said he hired people. He called them Holloway. People from I don't know if that's a company name, but Holloway came and cleaned out 2 of his rooms on upstairs level and his garage. You know, that was what they did. You know what I mean? He paid these fucking people to clean out his crappy junk in his home because he keeps fucking buying all this fucking expensive shit.
That's the kind of stuff that we're working on right now. And some people say dumb stuff like, well, why aren't you completely renovating your kitchen and why aren't you completely redoing your bathroom? Because that's expensive. To redo a kitchen is probably tens of thousands of dollars.
I thought you could afford it, Phil. After all, you're somewhat of a successor. You're not poor. You're not a peasant. You're super rich. You can afford these things, apparently.
Do a bathroom, probably the same, because we'd have to tear out a shower that's all messed up and everything. That stuff's for further down the line. That stuff's for if interest rates drop, right? If my credit goes up, which it should, because now I'm 6 years removed from a bankruptcy, another 7, if you wait 7 to 10 years, your credit gets better after bankruptcy. So I'm right on the cusp of that happening, that I could possibly do something with my home equity or something. I could maybe start.
There's the real 10-year plan right there. There's the real 10-year plan. Just fucking wait out the bankruptcy thing. We can fucking finally start getting credit cards again and fucking maxing all them out.
Renovating parts of the house that are screwed up, but I'd be dumb to do it now. So anyway, yeah, so that's basically what's going on. We're doing it piece by piece, step by step. The clean out was part 1. Now it's slowly making each room usable, okay? And that's what we're doing right now. It's a slow process, but that's what I mean. Like, if we weren't doing any of that, then probably on my days off, I'd be like, oh, let's go out and do stuff, but we're busy. Like, every day's like, oh, we're out, we're furniture shopping. Okay, now today we're building something for the room. Now we're cleaning, now we're decorating, now we're doing this. It's all my time. It's all taken, And it gets stressful, it gets tiring. Like, I just had 2 days off, and they were great days off, don't get me wrong.
So, basically, you have a house which is far too big for 2 adults to live in it all by themselves, but instead of just downsizing, you're trying to fucking rationalize the need to have such a large home. A family-sized home. Is that what you're saying, Phil?
But man, they were tiring days. They had a lot going on, a lot of stressful stuff.
So this is how people can improve Phil's business, by fucking filling his home up with more needless, pointless clutter. When he fucking talks about fucking supporting him to help the fucking business, the business doesn't get a look in here. It's all about fucking just paying for more expensive shit. Just to fucking fill up the fucking second living room and the fucking gym and all that crap. It's just the same old with Phil. He never learns. He never changes. Ever. Ah, hell. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, personally speaking, I don't know about Phil. I guess Phil kind of likes the idea of maxing out fucking credit options and just not bothering to fucking worry about paying them back ever. I kind of look forward to paying off debts. It sucks being in debt, I think all of us can relate to that. But the feeling of satisfaction you get when you've paid off your fucking debt, it is a very good thing to fucking to feel. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Cat does not. No, I can tell you right now. Cat is the one. He does not want children. She does not. I am. So, Phil, when Phil was with Leanna, for the longest time, Phil always kept the idea of children as a possibility in the future. The possibility of a DSP Junior was always that, a possibility, when Leanna was his significant other. The moment that Kat entered his fucking life, that rhetoric changed to we're not having kids, we're not interested. Translation, she is not interested. Phil, I think, has always kind of been semi-interested to a certain degree, but not for any particular motivation. He's like, I don't think he wants it for himself, but I think he feels it'd be a good bragging thing, Kind of like, he could call himself a good family guy. You know what I mean? They could fucking use it as a fucking flex, like RTU fucking does it sometimes, You think Cat might have reached that age when the hormones kicked in? I mean, you might. Okay, I am going off like historical data, like historical fucking quotes from Phil. It's been a long time since we've heard from Phil and the whole topic of children, so maybe Phil would give a more updated answer if he was pressed on such an issue. Who knows?
Okay. Let's see here. Do I have any personal or business goals I want to achieve this year? Like you're trying to eat better, says Layla the Witch.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
For me, this year I want to continue doing fresh new stuff and improvements. Like, the thing is, we were talking about this earlier this year. Equipment-wise and recording-wise, I think I've improved as much as I possibly could. Like, the only other thing I could possibly do is 4K. But how many people realistically want 4K footage? How many people watch video games in 4K and streams in 4K? Probably not that many. Most people aren't going to watch 4K on their phone, and that's where most people watch stuff. So that's it. That's like my only limitation is 4K. Everything else, I'm up to 1440p everywhere I work. My gameplay looks absolutely outstanding. My vlogging and quality here is great. My light, everything. Like, I've improved this studio to the point where I'm pretty much at the limit of what I can do with that, right? So, what we talked about was what else could I do? And, yes, the IRL stuff with, this is kind of one idea that we could do. All right, but, realistically, I think the next logical step was to start doing the edited content, which is working. By the way, I do want to say thank you guys, because overnight, over 10,000 views on the review of Crimson Desert now on DSP Bingo, and still climbing. What happened was, last night I posted up you know, on my socials and on the.
I beg. You posted up a begging people, please keep watching my fucking video so I can fucking get 10k views on this fucking video and then claim that I'm successful.
Community post here on YouTube. I said, hey, we are like a few hundred views away from hitting 10,000 on the Crimson Desert review.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Let's get to 10,000. And some people hyped the video. If you don't know, hyping is when you have these points saved up, and when you apply it to a YouTube video, it's supposed to give it more like emphasis in the algorithm. It did. So we went from like 9,600 views to over 10,500 and still climbing right now. The video is still getting more and more views. So that's excellent. Obviously, I'm very happy with that. Let me see here. It says 10,412, but it actually has over 10,500 because I checked the stats before I actually went on stream here today. So, yeah, it's doing good. It's doing good for an edited video. And I think that's the future is maybe once a week, figuring out what was the hot thing that I did that week. Was it a new game that I played? Is it a review that I'm doing of a game? Was there drama that I covered and talked about? Was there a hot gaming news story that I didn't take on? But whatever it is, figure that out, right? Figure out what is that I'm doing that is, you know, clip-worthy / highlight-worthy, and putting out a high-end video of that every week. And I think what will happen is slowly, people will start to come to DSP Gaming not for raw gameplay and streams every day, but instead for those takes. Once a week, come by and check out my hot new video that, you know, highly edited, high-quality stuff. Because right now, I am definitely overspending on these videos. Not one of the videos that I've edited yet, because there was the Street Fighter video when I quit Street Fighter 6.
Wait. Even the 10k video. Wait, even the 10k video. You've not fucking made your money back for that. How much are you spending on an editor, Phil?
There was the highlights of Pragmata, the highlights of Mouse PI for Hire, the drama video between Quartering and Kino Casino, and now this Crimson Desert review. So 5 videos. Out of the 5, 0 have made profit. 0. They all are a loss for me, okay?
So... okay, somebody is fleecing him big time. The 10k video, I mean, remember, he went and said that his Street Fighter video made him, I think it was like $10, you know? And so this video has more views. This Crimson Desert fucking video has more views. He should have more money. Like, you know, Phil should have like $15 or $20 from his fucking video. But apparently that's not enough either. How much is he spending per video? Holy shit. He is getting absolutely fleeced big time. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. The thing is, though, Phil can't complain, in theory, about the editor because they're clearly having an impact by getting Phil the views, you know? But he is getting ripped off, man. Nobody tell him. Don't tell Phil he's getting ripped off. Like, somebody would happily fucking do this for him for like fucking $5. Easy. Like, he could definitely fucking... The sort of editing he's getting in his fucking video. This is not some high-end crazy shit that's going in his fucking videos where it's like crazy fucking effects and montages or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like fucking... It's fucking doing to the fucking beat the music and it's all sorts of fucking strange filters and all that shit. No, this is just basic editing. Put it this way, this is an editing that I could fucking do. That's how fucking basic bitch it is. You know? And he's paying somebody stupid money for this. This is hilarious.
But that's okay. The idea is to start getting people to check out the channel for this kind of video. And for the record, I just checked the analytics on the Crimson Desert review this morning. And keep in mind, that video has only been out for 3 days, not even. I think it's 3 days as of tonight. Or maybe it's 3 days as of yesterday. It's 4 days as of tonight. I think it's 4 days as of tonight. I'm not kidding you when I say out of the 10,000 or so views it has, 6,000 came from YouTube-related search and recommendations. 60% of the views on that video came through YouTube recommending my channel.
Cares?
That's huge. Now, do you see the points that I've been making all the time about how YouTube works and how bogus it is? So I want you to think about this. I'm an 18-year-old channel.
Who cares? Phil, who cares? Why does that mean anything? Why does that matter? Why is that relevant?
I'm a staple of gaming on YouTube that never went away.
Fuck off! My channel's old and all. Do I look for special attention? My YouTube channel right now has been around since like fucking like 2011 or something, you know, or 2012. You know, not as old as yours, but not far off. Do I demand special attention from my ancient old channel? Fucking no.
In a way, I've been consistently putting out gameplay and streams every day. But simply because YouTube wants to push a certain style of video, none of my gameplay videos or my streams ever show up in recommended.
Well, there's a very good reason for that. It's not fucking worth recommending. You know? It's just not fucking worth recommending. You know, it's as simple as that. Like, I have sometimes made videos in the past on this channel, which I thought were fucking decent, you know, but they didn't fucking get the views that I was expecting them to get. And there've been, on the flip side, there've been other videos I fucking made, which did a lot better than I thought they ever would. Sometimes you can't, okay, that's what I'm saying, you can't really predict how these fucking things will pop off sometimes. You really can't. You just can't, you know? It's just the way it goes sometimes. YouTube's a fucking fickle thing, you know? David Rang saying people prefer reviews to gameplay. It's just that. My reviews get 1.5k at a minimum. My gameplay clips getting hundreds. People want reviews. Reviews, for the most part, I mean, yeah, I assume, I'll say Dapper as well, you'll fucking take your time with those reviews, and you'll if you're going to talk about something in the game, for example, I imagine you have a clip on standby to show people what you're talking about when you're bringing up a review on a certain, but you know, you'll take your time to fucking make it watchable and digestible and make it as informative as possible because you care about your craft, you know, and that's also a good thing, you know what I mean? And also, but it's like, and I assume as well that you don't portray your gameplay itself as some sort of like, you know, like some people like to look for certain things when they're looking for like video game stuff. Like some people like to look for speed runs, for example, or 100% runs of things, whatever, you know. Oh, you're talking about shorts, like the 60-second shorts. Yeah, exactly. But you talk about things you know, and exactly. You fucking stick to things that you're not going to fucking. You stick to things you know and you're informed of, and you can share that information with your fucking audience. Exactly. Saying YouTube makes changes to the algorithm because they pay close attention to metrics. If people are watching 50 minutes, solve set BS videos, you'll see more of that. The algorithm is constantly ever changing and always just evolving to try and make it so nobody can fucking manipulate it on a regular basis. You know, like, there was one point in time in history where Phil did cheese the YouTube algorithm system. You know? I mean, there was a time when he was very prominent on YouTube, and that was at a time when he was doing very well on the algorithm, because the way the algorithm was set up was that Phil was the first person to have the content up because he prioritized quantity over quality, you know? And it's just, but also, then YouTube changed how they fucking done things, plus Phil kind of killed his channel when he fucking mass deleted fucking hundreds of fucking videos because of copyright strikes, and they kind of really, you know, damaged his own channel. And he blamed us for it. Sonny says, I checked DSP video for him to get 8 plus views, but only 10 comments. Marbles makes more than his video with a viewer count. It's just, it's insane. It's just, he genuinely believes that his raw, unedited gameplay that he uploads on a daily basis is worth getting thousands of views. He genuinely believes that his gameplay videos merit thousands of views each. It is, but if even Phil can't stand to watch his own content back, why the fuck would anyone else fucking want to watch it when Phil doesn't want to watch his own shit?
But I put out a video that's highly edited, the right sweet spot for length, has the thumbnail, has the catchy title, right? Is edited. All of a sudden, that video hits the algorithm and gets recommended to 6,000 people that normally wouldn't have seen my content. So when you say, gee, I wonder why Phil's detractors get more views than him, it's because they don't do the content I do. They do the YouTube algorithm content.
What's wrong with that? We're on YouTube, you stupid bastard. The website you're on right now is YouTube. Heaven fucking forbid that detractors and content creators in general operate within the boundaries of what YouTube, oh my fucking god. Why is this a complaint? Why is this a complaint? He's actually upset that detractors know how to fucking do YouTube better than him. I'm so fucking sorry that we're fucking more clued up on how to fucking do YouTube compared to you, you daft bastard. You're meant to fucking be the professional here. You fucking got experience here. It's like, you're one of the innovators and pioneers of gaming content creation. You've been YouTube for fucking years. You're so fucking old and ancient. Oh, wise one. And yet, you're sitting there bitching and whining and moaning that detractors fucking know how to do this shit better than you fucking do. Is that something you're really able to fucking admit, Phil? You're really happy to just sit there, all siege mode.
Get screwed.
He's really happy to sit there, arms fucking folded, all bitchy and whiny and moany, and saying the detractors are fucking better at this than he is. Thank you very much to Alex for the $5 super chat, who says this is like arguing that you work at Taco Bell but you serve people burgers. It's just the end of the fucking day, if that's what exactly, you know. But oh hell. I mean it's like hey, I don't work at McDonald's. I work at a more higher end establishment. I work at Burger King. You know, our burgers are grilled, you know, so they're fucking better quality, you know. It's that kind of flex, you know. But it's just crazy. Phil's actually fucking sitting there admitting and bitching away and moaning that the tractors are better at doing YouTube than he is, and he's meant to be a fucking professional at this. So he says, BRB, I saw a video that contradicts what he just said. Phil being contradictory? Oh my god. I would never have expected Phil to have been contradictory with the bullshit that comes out his fucking mouth on a regular fucking basis. It ain't so. I'm flabbergasted. Anyway, let's crack on with this shit, man. I want to hear him fucking try and... Apparently, we're fucking... Wait, let's just rewind it and get a full context in case I miss anything.
Length, has the thumbnail, has the catchy title, right? Is edited. All of a sudden, that video hits the algorithm and gets recommended to 6,000 people that normally wouldn't have seen my content. So when you say, gee, I wonder why Phil's detractors get more views than him, it's because they don't do the content I do. They do the YouTube algorithm content. They literally create those videos that the algorithm recommends. They game the system. That's why their videos get recommended before the raw content that I create. Simply put, if I wasn't creating raw streams and individual videos like I've been doing for 18 years, and instead I only started putting out highlight clips like that, my channel would also blow up.
So why don't you? You could have the live streams be its own thing as an archive on your DSP gaming channel. You don't have to hit stop record and start record anymore. And the actual videos that are available for people to watch on your videos channel could just be your edited stuff. I mean, it seems like you're aware of a good method to make your channel grow, and you're just refusing to embrace it.
It would, seriously. But I don't want to do that because I have a fan base of people who watch me for 18 years, who like the live streams, who like the on-demand videos the way they are. I'm not going to abandon the people that have kept me afloat for almost 20 years.
But they haven't kept you afloat, pal. Your loyal core audience are not really the whales. You're talking about the ones that fucking... Like, Jade is literally in your stream begging people to give you $20 on his behalf so he can have a Pokemon. He's not fucking keeping you afloat. And as Steve says, in that 20 years, you had to declare bankruptcy. Exactly.
Simply because YouTube likes to change things. Okay, I think it's messed up that YouTube on a whim can just change how their business operates, and it screws creators over who've been busting their ass for so long.
So if you don't fucking like how YouTube conducts himself, just fuck off. You can always take your business elsewhere. You don't like how YouTube fucking conducts their business, so they can fucking prevent people from fucking constantly cheesing the fucking algorithm once they fucking figure out what the algorithm is that fucking makes them hits. You know, it has to constantly evolve. They're always constantly fucking evolving and changing the algorithm so nobody can cheese the bastard thing. Because people have definitely tried to fucking abuse it. People always try and do it. You don't like it, you can fuck off. Simple as that, Phil.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Thank you very much to Ira for the $5 super chat. It says, chances are his RPM is so low he's not getting fleeced. But he can't afford a basic $30 Fiverr editor fee. I mean, I don't know, I mean, he's not declared how much he's spending on editor. All we know is that according to him, he's not making enough money yet to make it financially worthwhile. But I think he's hoping that over time, he's going to get more views and more views and more views and more views and more views with every new edited video. Like, I think he sees this 10k video for Crimson Desert as a stepping stone. And the next one up is going to fucking be like, you know, next day, you know, to the moon, 20,000 views, next then 30,000 and 40,000 and 50,000 and 100,000 and 500,000 and a million. Like I think he's hoping for it'll just start snowballing all of a sudden. It ain't going to. Unless he fucking focuses on drama and clickbait shit, it's not going to fucking snowball. By the way, we got a free space. Thank you very much for the super chat. We got a free space because of that. Because that is our 5th super chat of the stream. So there we go. Every 5 super chats we get a free space. So thank you very much for that, Ira. Good stuff indeed. as things stand, we are 2 away from a full house.
There is your obvious evidence of it. A video I put out, it's exactly the formula that YouTube wants, and it hits the algorithm, and I get tons of views on it within 3 days. It's all it takes. Again, I didn't do the raw streams or whatever. I just pumped out those videos. Let's say I made one of those every 2 days. The channel would probably get more views than it gets now, overall. Because if each video is getting 5,000 to 10,000 views, and I put 3 or 4 of those out a week, I'd probably get more views on the channel than I'm making right now. Because right now the channel gets around 500K views a month. Probably just pumping out that style of video, it would get more. The channel would be more recommended to more people just putting out that style of video. So that's what.
But you're not going to do that because reasons. Like I still, I mean, every time he does a live stream, you just fucking keep that live stream up like I do. Every bingo live stream that I do is available to watch after the fact on my channel on the live tab. You know, I don't hit start recording, stop recording, fucking just like upload as a separate fucking video and double dip for views or whatever. You know, I mean, I've been done myself. You know, but it's just Phil could easily do the same thing if his viewers want the raw, unfiltered, unedited, full fucking, you know, full fucking thing. Why not just fucking make the live stream available to them with timestamps? And that way, if they want to only see the gameplay portion, there's a timestamp, direct them straight to the gameplay portion, they can watch it all in its entirety.
What I mean, my goal for this year, I want to stay the course and keep doing what I love, but I also need to start making the kind of content that's going to get the channel noticed again. Within a week of me doing it, it's working. Like, literally within a week of me doing it, the videos are recommended. 60% of the views on my video came from the YouTube recommendation system just because I played the game. So, I got to keep it going. All right? But it's going to be a pricey endeavor. You know, these videos don't come cheap because they're well made. They're expensive. But I'm going to keep pushing forward, and hopefully this will work out. Like, my question is, for this week, what's the highlight video I made?
I mean, isn't that up to you? Like, you are responsible for the fucking video. That isn't how you're asking your audience. Are you asking Jade? Like, who are you asking here? Is you need to fucking provide entertainment, to provide something that is worth highlighting. You stupid bastard.
I don't know. Should it come from raw gameplay of the games I'm already playing? Should it maybe be the premiere of Sorrows? Should it be from the big May 1st
mega busting
marathon that I'm doing on Friday? I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, what is the most interesting thing that happens this week to make a video of? You know? And also what I'm noticing is it really works to put the video out on my day off or right before my day off, because then it's the only new video for like 2 days.
No fucking shit, Sherlock. Alex is saying my guess is him private in his videos, so it was dropping all YouTube reports to those videos. I think he's recently started to. I think you're right. Phil apparently has started to. Well, he's no longer private in his live streams. Although he still has his live streams available on his channel, but I think they're just unlisted now. You know, for whatever reason. You know, so. And yeah, it could be something to do with just also with the algorithm and views and all that shit. But yeah, it's just I just love he's fully aware of ways that he can fucking make his channel better. Like so here he is fucking telling his audience, if I did this, the channel would grow, my status on YouTube would grow, I would improve my results on the algorithm. I would improve my views. My performance would improve. My finances would improve. My ad revenue would improve. He's saying all these things to his audience, saying that he could do all these things, and then he'll then say he doesn't want to do that because he feels he's forced to fucking keep doing what he's doing because of his audience. Apparently preferring the full, raw, unedited, fucking full portions of stream recorded gameplay that he fucking spams on his channel every fucking day. So effectively he's blaming his core community audience, which apparently have been there for the full ride, for his channel not growing, but at the same time he's blaming YouTube for not pushing that content down people's throats more.
So it gives that video way more chance to be seen and be emphasized, as opposed to if I put the video up but I'm still uploading all my other content, then it just gets lost in the shuffle. So it seems like end of the week, that day when I'm taking off, that's the perfect time to put out a video to get highlighted. So there you go. Rebel Yeller says Sorrows for sure. Could be. See, here's the thing. Okay? What's the right way to do it? Like, for example, I'm going to play Sorrows as the day stream on Thursday.
Who fucking cares, you boring old bastard? Oh, Sonny found what we're looking for here. He's made all mistakes, but we just watched the one mistake. What is this? What is this?
Alright, so the very first thing that the algorithm hates is a low returning viewer rate. Now, this is actually related to this thing here, this new section in your video analytics. Basically, what this shows here is a breakdown of all of the viewers on a particular video. It separates them into new viewers, casual viewers, and returning viewers. Now, of course, to grow a YouTube channel, you want a big portion of new viewers on each video. Like, obviously, you want new people seeing your content so they subscribe to you and build up your audience. But this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because YouTube is also massively looking at these two numbers here now as well. Casual viewers and returning viewers. Now, over the last year or so, the algorithm has made a huge push on returning viewers, which means your channel's success will now be determined on how well you can keep bringing your regular viewers back to keep watching more and more of your videos.
I'm going to pause it right there. Okay. There's no confirmation as far as I'm aware, but this is true. I mean, I think he's basing this information based on a very well educated guess, because YouTube does not disclose to anyone, for good reason, what the algorithm is, it needs. If people knew what the YouTube algorithm wanted and needed, then they would just fucking make content specifically for that directly, So this is, I imagine, a very well educated guess rather than anything else. You know what I mean? There's few others that said the same, but his are shorter. But that's what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, though, YouTube do not disclose these things, as far as I'm aware, because they literally can't afford to. But these are people that are always looking at the trends. They're looking at the metrics. They're always in the analytics, and they're fucking comparing as well. But they'll be looking at their own videos, and they'll be talking to other people as well, and their metrics, and they'll fucking share some information, and they'll fucking look at performances and all that shit, and they'll see, okay, this done well here, this done well here for this period. So yeah, these are people that are also this is not, but these are very well educated guesses for the most part, for sure, But so yeah, those three things though, according to, it's not just new viewers, it's the fucking returning viewers and the casual viewers. I mean, YouTube apparently is also looking into that as well,
Now, to show you what I mean, here are two examples from my own channel. Now, this first one is a really good one because it shows a really healthy balance between new, casual, and regular viewers. But this next one, on the other hand, isn't that great, because here you can see the vast majority of the viewers were actually brand new, and the regular viewer rate was actually really low, which isn't a good thing anymore. So what...
That's interesting. And Phil's trying to portray having 6,000 new viewers see his Crimson Desert review as a good thing, But according to this guy who made this video 2 days ago, it's not a good thing anymore. I see.
Regular viewer rate was actually really low, which isn't a good thing anymore. So what this all means is basically, if you keep bringing in loads of new viewers every video, but you don't get many regular viewers coming back, it shows to the algorithm that you aren't doing a very good job at retaining the loyalty of your current audience.
I mean, that's something that I take some pride in, because I'd like to think that we have, on the Bingo streams anyway, we have quite a lot of fucking regulars, I mean, I'm always seeing like the kind of same familiar names. I mean, it always makes me happy as well. Look, it's always nice to see new people. It's always great when new people come to the Bingo streams as well, and they learn about Bingo. If they want to stay for fucking Bingo as well, it's always great to fucking join in the fun, and I hope they have a good time. And people can always come and go as they please as well. But yeah, I feel I have that to a certain degree. I mean, I think Phil also has this to a certain degree, but just not to the extent he wants it to and needs it for. Like, Phil does have a lot of regulars as well, Your Jades to your fucking, King Michaels or whatever, and fucking Princess Luna and all that shit, I mean, these are kind of regular fucking people on his YouTube side, But, it's not enough for him, though. He needs more, I mean? He needs him fucking more to be more regular, Dark Dragon says, I just checked mine because of my shorts, my overall percentage is 98% new. Well, sometimes shorts do pop off, for sure, I mean? And you said yourself that your views get more attention as well from the shorts as well that he makes. So shorts are a good way of reaching a new audience, apparently. You know, shorts were promoted as being, and that's why Phil started doing shorts at first as well. Remember, fucking a year or two ago, Phil started doing YouTube shorts because he was encouraged by his audience. It was a good way to potentially find new viewers. If they discover you, scroll on YouTube shorts, and your fucking short comes up to advertise your channel, you know. The problem with Phil is that though, if people discover him, they don't stay. And that's been proven time and time again. So that has been gold bump, by God, you know. They never stayed.
And that's bad news. So, as part of your YouTube strategy going forward from now on, you need to make sure not only are you optimizing your videos for new viewers to grow your channel, but you're also optimizing every video to make sure all of your regular viewers keep coming back and watching more as well. This is going to be a big one for 2026. Now,
well, there we go. That's an interesting thing. There's a lot more to this, but actually, wait, no. That's actually the end of it. That's the end of mistake one. This video has like multiple things. If you guys are curious, this video, I will share your link in the description. Also, Sonny shared this first, you know what I mean? But if you're interested in this sort of thing yourself, by all means, check it yourself. The content creator is called Dan the Creator. This is his video. 15,000 views in this video in 2 days. And also he's just sharing his own his own experience and wisdom of what he thinks is what YouTube is after, whatever. So by all means, if you feel like it, check it out, check out, you know. To me, I find that quite interesting. Like I personally, I mean, because I don't do this for a living, I'm not looking to do this for a living. I literally just say, if I get money, it's because you guys want to give me money, you know. Ad revenue is not a thing for me. I purposefully do not do ad revenue. And the one thing I do, like, I mean, it's funny as well, because I actually seen Dapper Dragon talking about Dapper Dragon. I saw one of his shorts the other day, and it was talking about how, because Dapper Dragon had a short, I don't know how recent it was, but it came up in my feed when I was scrolling YouTube shorts, you know, so it is, but there you go. But it was talking about how Dapper Dragon was saying that Dapper Dragon is never going to do members only content because he doesn't like the idea of charging members for content. And that kind of made me kind of feel a bit, I mean, I don't like the idea of doing that myself, but I do it. You know what I mean? But from my logic is though, my thinking is that if people want to become members, I feel like I need to give them something more for being a member. And that's why I do members only Hitman streams, for example. And my gameplay streams are never meant to be popular. Bingo is the main appeal of this channel. I fully understand that, you know what I mean? I do Hitman streams and other gameplay streams just for fun, you know? But my thinking obviously towards that is that I want to give my members something extra for being a member, and that's why I do members only streams. But the way you worded it yourself, it made me think, am I trying to force people to become a member to see something extra? See, it's kind of funny. It's the same thing, but I feel like we had different interpretations of that, if you get what I mean. You know, your mentality was, I'm not going to charge people more for extra content because you wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. But I've never felt like I've been doing that to myself. My mentality is, if people are willing to become a member of my streams, it's a case of giving them something more, you know. It's actually, it's just kind of funny how it's the same thing, but two people can have like different kind of opinions and thought process about it, you know. But yeah, and there's also no right answer. It's just how you freaking whatever you feel comfortable doing.
So what's the better option? To do a highlight video of my gameplay of Sorrows, or to take 10 minutes when I'm done playing it that first session, summarize my thoughts, and then take highlight clips of what I'm saying and superimpose it over me talking?
Who fucking cares?
I don't know what would work better. You know, I'm trying to, like, would it just be the gameplay montage, like I did with Pragmata and with Mouse PI? Or would it be more like the review style that I did for Crimson Desert? I don't know. Again, this is all new to me. This is all something that I'm experimenting with, and we gotta figure out how to make it work, right? So there you go. Exactly. Dapan says, that basically it's not going to work every week. It all depends on what you're doing. You're right. There's probably going to be some weeks that are just more arbitrary content. It's nothing crazy going on. I'm just continuing on with all of my playthroughs, right? But you would hope that at least once a week there's something notable. Maybe a very interesting gaming news story that I covered that we could highlight as a breakout topic, right? Or maybe there's a little bit of drama to cover. Or maybe it is a hot new playthrough. Or maybe I review something, you know? You think that maybe once a week we get something going.
Basically, if it's a slow week for Phil and he hasn't got a fucking thing secured yet, towards the end of that week, he's probably going to attempt to manufacture drama.
Okay, some shout outs. We have Tacky Cook Cutter Duplex. I have no idea what that means, but it's a $2 super chat. Did you see the 007 First Light trailer? We saw one a while ago, remember? And I reacted to it and I thought it looked good, but I don't know if there's a new one. I haven't seen anything new, but I'm already sold on the game. Like, I'm going to be playing it anyway. Princess Luna, thanks for $5. I would love to see your videos pop up in my feed instead of the tractor videos. Exactly. And it will. Like, for 6,000 people, it did. And that's awesome. Again, it's a combination of factors. I played the game, and I created a video that has everything that YouTube wants. It had 2 different thumbnails, 2 different titles to do the A/B testing that YouTube loves, okay? It was the right length, it had the right highlighted points, it had the edited content. You see, it had everything that YouTube likes, and therefore, it pushed the video. And then some people clicked the hype on it. And that, I want to emphasize, guys, for those of you who watch my stuff, the hype stuff works. I can definitively tell you, when you guys hype a video of mine, I all of a sudden start seeing it getting more views and people saying, oh, it showed up in the feed. So when you use your hype points on my content, it helps a lot. That video, right, whoever hyped it overnight, thank you, whoever that was, because it got it like 1,000 extra views overnight just by hyping it. So that's awesome of you. Okay. I just got a $5 tip. Hold on one second.
It's probably fake.
Person says, in America, do you guys have fish and chip style food? In Ireland, we call them chippers. You can get burgers, chunky fries, pizza, doner kebabs, battered sausages, battered...
An Irish person has given Phil $5, apparently. In Ireland, we call them chippers. And chippers. You call them chippers, do you? Fish and chip style food. let's hear this Irish style catch-ration.
I just got a $5 tip. Hold on one second. This person says, in America, do you guys have fish and chip style food? In Ireland, we call them chippers. You can get burgers, chunky fries, pizza, doner kebabs, battered sausages, battered burgers, and milkshakes. They opened in the 1800s by Italian immigrants selling fish and chips and pizza. There is 0 places that sell fish, chips, and pizza together here in the United States. They're considered completely different cuisines, okay? There is a fish and chips place that I tried. It was called Salty Blue. I did it, I believe, over a year ago. And it was an interesting DSP tries it, but it didn't do super well. Like, I liked it. I thought it was something different because I almost never eat that kind of food. It's British cuisine. But it didn't really resonate with the audience, mostly because I think a lot of my audience is American and they don't eat fish and chips. Plus, it's not a common thing that anyone can just get around here. I usually find that when I do a DSP tries it, that is a more common thing. Like, oh, I got a burger.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure about that. I personally think there's an audience out there for seeing, like, food being reviewed and not used to fucking seeing. Like, if I bought a fucking munchie box, you know, at my local chippy, you know, there might be some curiosity from people outside the UK to see me, like, you know, to see that sort of thing get devoured. Not that I'm going to fucking do it. You get what I'm saying, though? It's like, people, because like, that sort of thing isn't apparently that common. You know what I mean? Elsewhere, you know? I am not doing food reviews, but you can I'm not doing that. I can tell you right now, me eating food is like, you know, I believe that there are fucking creatures in zoos that eat more civilized than I fucking do. So but I'm just giving an example here though. There are some unique sort of like foods in certain areas that would perhaps appeal to make its content, you know. And but yeah, there's all sorts of different things that, you know, that you could fucking do. Phil, of course, lacks the imagination to come up with something interesting himself, but it's up to his audience to fucking tell him ideas.
King, right? That's something anyone could go to. That'll usually do a lot better than me trying a local business that people don't have access to. Now, if it's something crazy, like I remember I went to Katsu Burger, and I got this ginormous, huge burger, and it was very photogenic, that will work for DSP Tries It, because people want to see the crazy stuff, right? But for the most part, it's the chain stuff that works. Now, pizza, that's a tough ask. There's tons of pizza places where I live. None of them are authentic. And what I mean by that is, none of them are Italian style. A lot of them are Greek, or, if you can believe it, Indian fusion pizza. There are 2 different Indian fusion pizza restaurants near me that combine things like chicken tikka masala and curry with pizza. As someone who's predominantly Italian, like I'm most Italian in my ethnicity,
you're as much Italian as you are Polish. You're darling, Grubajivko.
It's very painful. It is. It's like pain and suffering, like, you know, sticking a needle under my fingernail kind of pain. That's basically what it is when, you know, I see this and I tried one and I was like, oh no. Okay. So that's the kind of pizza we have out here. We don't have anything authentic, sadly. I wish we did. When I lived on the East Coast of the United States, we had incredibly authentic Italian-style pizza that was, like, blow your mind good. And I haven't had it in a very long time. It sucks. There's nothing you can do about it, you know?
That's the one thing I miss about fucking living in the East Coast. Not as parents, not as friends, the food.
See here. I got a $2 tip. Someone says, I think you should get a high-end camera, maybe a mirrorless. Your current camera is not as crisp as it could be. Aside from that, your setup is pretty much perfect. Yeah, here's the thing. I know I could get a better camera. I could get an actual digital camera, not a webcam. This is a 4K webcam I'm using, but I only record at 1080p because people told me they prefer 60 frames. I could do 4K right now, but then I have to reduce the frame rate to 30 frames. And people outright told me we prefer the 60 frames to because the 4K, you don't even see that much difference in the detail.
Who fucking cares?
So that's it. I could get a better camera and better lighting. That's the one thing I probably could improve. But would it dramatically improve the quality of my streams? No. No. People are happy with how it is now. I'm happy with how it is now. Maybe in the future we'd upgrade, and it is a possible upgrade I could do. But it's not a huge deal. You know, I agree with you there. But yeah, that's probably the only thing that I could really majorly upgrade in my setup. I'll agree there. Okay. Dark Slide Pill did 500 kicks. Well, thank you to Dark Slide Pill. Is that a new one? I mean, I see all kinds of names, but that one doesn't even ring a bell.
Who fucking cares?
Thanks for 500 kicks. No, see, that is true. Super Bonchon says, we need a better camera than Dale Wilson. Well, LTG, here we go again. He claims he has an insanely high-end camera, right? And he's showing the stats. It's like $1,000 digital camera. His camera looks like shit. His entire setup looks like ass. Because
but you don't watch him directly though, eh? You fucking watch him through some like V clipper. And the quality will never be as crisp on there as it is on the re-clipper because it's degradation. If you fucking go to, you know, like it's like when I play Bingo, for example, we use raw fill. So raw fill is restreaming, and I am restreaming someone else who is restreaming DSP. So the quality kind of goes down bit by bit the more you fucking go through the restreamers, if you get what I'm saying. If I went directly to the source of DSP, it would look a bit clearer by a little bit. But do you really want that though? I don't want if I can see Phil in a clearer fucking image personally.
he has no idea how to use it. He didn't research it. He just fucking bought it and plugged it in and thinks that it looks good. It looks worse than my camera. Like, no exaggeration. Look at the colors in my room. Look how it pops and everything. This is better. My setup is better than fucking his. And mine's like a $200 webcam, and he's like a $1,000 digital camera, and my setup is better. It's fucking hilarious. Burger. It just goes to show it doesn't matter how much money you throw around. You actually have to have intelligence and effort, too. And that's really where he's lacking.
Bruh.
What's up, King Michael? How you doing today, man? Good to see ya.
The good news is that we are one away from a full house. Oh, wait, are we? Yeah, we are. We're one away from a full house. What fucking goblin ass noise was that? Sorry, Zah. Yeah, I seen my pop-up. Moki is playing the flipping game, isn't he? I seen the wee pop-up, my Steam thing, yeah. So when Bingo's done, we'll definitely raid Moki, for sure. Absolutely.
That's messed up. Don't say that. Sumer first says, LTG can only use what his sugar daddy is giving him to you. Stop that right now. Don't say that. That's mean. That's very mean. I'm doing good, King Michael. Good morning, Vassal. How are you? Good to see ya. Oh, did I take the allergy pill today? No, I didn't, but I didn't go outside yet. When I go on my break, that's when I go outside, and that's when the allergies hit. So I will take an allergy pill when I go on my break, because I'm going to come back probably completely inflamed from allergies. That's a good call. Thank you. Bosnian Hawk Hunter says, that Crimson Desert video was great. I'm glad to see edited content getting results. And it has. Like I said, 10,500 views and climbing. I doubt it's going to get more than that. Like, I would say maybe when it's completely done, it'll top out at like 11, maybe 12,000 views. I'm happy with that. If I can consistently get a video a week getting that many views, that will get more people watching the channel.
Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
We've won Bingo because Sonny has kindly gifted 5 members to the channel, and that's going to get us a free space. And thank you very much, Sonny. And also, well done to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to K Clink, Naro, Felix Barbosa, Seal, and Blaze T. Those 5 individuals have received a membership, courtesy of Sonny. Thank you, Sonny, for getting the memberships, getting us a free space, and winning Bingo for us. Very kind of you indeed. So there we go. We've won Bingo. Let's tick off the squares here just to get it all confirmed. That's enough. Hold up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting!
9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Banned forever. There you go. We've won Bingo. We're victorious in Bingo. We're free from the fucking bad man. Let's go to live DSP and see how the bad man's doing, shall we? The bad man is currently playing the game and no one fucking cares. He's got 150 people watching him right now play the game. They're all bored to fucking tears. His chat is moving at an astronomically slow pace. 3 minutes between the top message and the bottom message on the screen tells you everything you need to fucking know. And apparently Phil is currently on $50 dues. That's live DSP for you. So, there we go. Boring ass shit from Phil as per usual. Okay. Otters and all that jazz. Otters. So yeah, anyway. It's time for some marbles. But before we load up the marbles, before we boot up the marble game, let me very quickly check the comments to see if there's any brand new comments and marbles to be added. I have already added the newest ones from the other day. You know? So, as I said, Alex Tripper, their marble is added. So their marble is the most recent one, and yes, their marble is the most recent one, so there we go. We can bit up the game. No new marbles are required to get added. So yeah, it could be you, Alex. You could be winning the prize today if your marble is first, you know? But it depends, and then you could win one of these prizes in the wheel of Bingo Barry Wheel of Prizes. But we'll have to wait and see how you do, first of all. Can you manage to get on the course? Let's see. Well, first things first, we need to pick a course to begin with here. Let's go to community here and let's hit random and have a course randomly picked for us. Our course that we have for today is called Bubbling Avenue by Bubbles Babs. It has a 26% elimination rate and has an average finish time of just over 3 minutes. Actually, hold on, I need to do something. I need to add the new names. So let's clear the old names. They have to add the new names. There we go, 110 marbles. There we go. I almost forgot if I can add in new names. That would have been embarrassing. And also we need to make it 110 as well. There we go. So I came very close to forgetting if I can update it. So even though I did update it on my end, I forgot to update it in the game. So there we go, we're there now. 110 marbles on this bubbly course made by Bubbles. And if we're able to, we might be able to actually have a wee quick look at the marbles and see if we can fucking find your marble. Can you see yourself yet? Where are you, you bastard? There's 110 marbles here. I'm trying if I can see your one. Blind Daughters. There's Jade. Fuck you, Jade. There's Rance Mohammed's as well. Bill is Alexander C. There's Broside Feld, Mage of India, Beans for you, Josh Fraser. Wait, I just want to make sure your marble is there. There's Ira, M. Bode, Sticky Man. There's me. There's Sunny, Avalanche, Darkside Ranted, Dreambirds there. Lucy Britannia, Gang of Wolves, Pixar, Roachbait. Where are you? Where are you? 1992 Space Movie, Rabbershank, Nut Kill, Damien, Bearclaw. Bearclaw's marble was updated. You know, I replaced that marble with that. So there we go. Apparently you can see, I can't see, but you can see yourself, which is the main thing. L gets lost in a sea of names. That's the problem. You know, there's like 110 names if I can look at, and like, there's just so many names. Anyway. You see yourself, you're there. So let's have a quick look at the course in general. So we're going to start off the course going down here. Down the little twiddly tubes. Down here, through the tube. Over here. Very colourful, bright-ass course. It feels long, but it's only about a 3-minute average finish time. So I feel like it'll go pretty quickly. You know, I think we'll be flying through here. And the finish line is over there, down there. Okay, let's hit start. And let's just follow the marbles getting down here. So first things first, let's see who's going to get a good start here. Woods down one side, Ronan and Teresa Young. Teresa Young flying down the outside here, at the end as well there. Moki's trying to get a start as well. We shall be raiding Moki after this. Moki and Dark Cross, 2 Scottish marbles together, are the 2 front runners. Whatever Scotland one of years too.
The answers are fuck and you in that order, bitch.
Oh, never mind then. Mookie's winning. I would love it if Mookie won. I would love it if Mookie won. In fact, because I'm planning to raid Mookie. So hey, Mookie, we're raiding you. And by the way, your marble won. but right now, though, they're not winning. Puddy is winning. Puddy's marble currently in the lead here. Warren hasn't seen their marble. That's because your marble is old as fuck, just like you.
Old bastard!
So Puddy's in first place. We're going to slow down nobody's cubes. This is a very bad thing for her. And everyone's getting slowed down. And everyone's catching up. Puddy has been knocked forward here. But Never Blown Bubble is going down the outside. But Puddy's regained the lead here. I see Jade. Go away, Jade. There's a wall at the course that just popped up. Mookie is trying to get back in first place, but Pico Games is now in first place. Mookie's in second, right on their arse. Mookie's been slowed down. Ulf Arbosaur taking the Pico Game has been slowed down with a bump on it outside. Ulf Arbalist and Pico Gaming is neck and neck with these two. And Ulfil Arbalest gets a quicker exit. Ulfil Arbalest is gone! They died! They were in first place briefly, but now they're gone! Peacock Gaming is very slowly dropping down, not fast enough to dropping down. Mark O'Shaughnessy, where are you? Hold on, someone's out here. Peacock Gaming, Never Blowing Bubble, our front runners. Peacock Gaming still ahead. Never Blowing Bubble. I thought you were out. I thought you got out there. Hold on. Oh, Bacon Pancakes is gone. Who's going to be first marble to get out here? The finish line's so close. Jim R6 is out. Pix Animations in second place currently. But Jim R6 has a good lead here. Looks like it's Jim R6 that's going to win this. It looks like Disco's gone. Sticky Man also gone. Native Mamba trying to catch up here. Can Jim R6 drop down? They can. Jim R6 has dropped down straight away. And their marble was victorious today. Native Mamba in second place. 1992 Space Movie. It looks like... Oh, no, Moki was third. Moki stayed third.
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
In fourth place was 1992 Space Movie. Fifth place was Toxic. Sixth place was Dio. Seventh place was Dark Ross. Eighth place was Hi Am Stu. Ninth was Brian A. And 10th place was Dreambird. There we go. Well done to Jim R6. Then the other marbles are crossing the finish line right now. I can see me in there. I can see as Avalanche, Emerald Gibble. I can see you there. Mexi. Dapper Dragon. There's Rants. Dash Egret Ludwig. There's Sunny. Beans for you. Ula Pops. Just waiting for the last few marbles to cross the finish line here if they can. Fox Bear Fox. That's Kel Denson. Alexander C. Mr. White. Mercer. Zarnok Twilight. Aronamoin. Chilumps all the way in the back there. And so is Jade. It looks like Jade and Chilump and Chris Thanks are getting nuked here. Narc and Mercer will also get fried, and that is the end of that. Well, that was the race it was. Good stuff indeed. Pixar was ended up in 14th place. Who else do we have here? Nevet for Life, you're 21st. Streamlands in 25th. Who else? Warren, you were wondering where you were. Yeah, Warren, you were 40th. There you go. Warren was 40th place. Damien 44th. Tickles was 45th. I was 47th. There we go. Look at me go. But of course, the main thing is the winner, the marble winner was Jim R6. Their marble was victorious. Big Dave, you weren't sure about. Where were you, Big Dave? Let's see. Big Dave, your marble. I assume your marble is also called Big Dave. Your marble name is Big Dave, isn't it? Actually, I'm not sure if it is Big Dave. If you have a marble, it's not called Big Dave, I think. I think it's called something else. You know? So, yeah, I'm not sure what to look for if you don't have a marble. I'll need to check later on. Actually, I might check right. Hold on. I'm going to check right fucking now. Hold on a second here. I'm checking my fucking list here. Hold on. I'm checking my list. Because I do have a marble spreadsheet here. Which will tell me, well, I don't have a. What was your username before? What were you called before when you left a comment on the community post? If you have a marble, Big Dave, because there are no Big Dave marbles, you know. So wherever your username was before, wherever your @ name was before, that is what your marble is called. Yeah. Of course, it's very possible you don't have a fucking marble. Hang on, I'm 2 seconds. I'm trying one more thing. Hold on. Let me try one more thing, okay? I'm actually curious here. Because if I can find your marble, I can rename your marble to Big Dave, and that way it's easier if I can find in the future, you know? So let me just try one more wee thing here. While the credits are the marble scene is still showing, let me just try one more fucking thing here. I just type in your fucking your name into YouTube, and I can then find your unique URL, and I can fucking find if that corresponds with like anything I've got. So just let me do my fucking let me fucking pretend to be fucking clever here, and like do this shit here. So I've got that, and I've got that. So if I copy that, and I go here. Trust me, I'm doing very smart, clever things. I'm being very big brained right now. So hold on. So how do I? So if I hit Control F and I type in that, there apparently no, you haven't got any marbles. Big Dave, you need to comment in the community post. According to my list of marbles, you don't have a comment because your channel ID, which I use to find, even if you change your username, your URL wouldn't change. and your URL doesn't exist on my list of your marble names. So that answers that fucking question. Long story short, you're no fucking there. So there we go. Get your fucking damn fucking marble added to list, you know. Leave a comment at community post. And that way you can fucking get your bloody thing added. So Jesus Christ, man. After all that, I couldn't fucking find you. Yeah, so hold on, 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm just getting to the end of this. 2 seconds here. We're almost at the end anyway. We're almost at the finish line here. No wonder I couldn't fucking find you. You're no fucking there. But there we go. The marbles is all done, and that's all done with the marbles. I do actually 2 seconds. I have accidentally done something daft here, but let me just kind of fix it. Here we go. So yeah, we're done with marbles. We're all done with fucking marbles. Let's go away from marbles and get out of here. Because we still need to spin the wheel. We need to spin the fucking wheel of Bingo Barry prizes and see what Jim's fucking won. And Jim R6, the winning marble, has won themselves an intro shout out. Well done to Jim R6. Your name will appear in tomorrow's bingo intro before the bingo begins. Excellent stuff indeed. Well done to you. And on that note, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you for joining me for this Sunday edition of DSP Bingo. I am going to redirect you guys to Mookie's live stream. They're currently playing the Flippin' Is Hard demo. It's a very fun game. If you've not checked out the demo yet, I would highly recommend it. I have played it with Mookie before. It was quite chaotic, you know. Quite stressful, quite chaotic, but it's quite rewarding as well. So yeah, you guys will hopefully enjoy yourselves on Mookie's stream when you get redirected there. But until tomorrow, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there, and I'm going to end how it always ends by playing notorious PIG contributions made by a supremely talented Pixar animation. So until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.